And welcome back to a guided tour of Pharloom, Part 4. Hardleg Joe, as always, with my friend and companion, CB Radio.
I am the ghost of CB Radio. See me hover.
No, you're still there.
Damn.
You're good. You don't need to be hovering or anything. You're not transparent. And yeah, if you're somehow joining in later on, this guy, he likes the story and the art and everything about Silksong, except the gameplay.
Yeah.
Gameplay is a little tricky, a little difficult. He is not the only one, unfortunately.
When you haven't beaten the main character of the second game, you don't really try and play it.
Yeah.
It kind of feel dishonoring.
Well, just in general, like, I'm not sure if you watch, like, the game. Granted, the Game Awards don't stand for everything, but Silksong didn't win, like, any awards, and I suspect it's because it's just a little too hard for most people.
They said that about, Elden Ring isn't actually, no.
Elden Ring, from what I understand, is, like, the easiest of the Souls games.
It is, but it's the only one I haven't beaten that I've started, which is weird.
Oh, okay.
Other than, Demon Souls, but that's just because that game will fuck you over.
Gotcha. Now, real quick, let me just remind myself, what quests do we have? Okay, we gotta turn that in.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta get the oil at some point.
We did find the spider guy, or I'm a master, you will give me the oil person.
Yeah. The guy who, the great tastes of Pharloom. We've got to collect mossberry stew and vintage nectar and the courier's rasher and a crushed nut and a pickled muck maggot.
Yes, I remember the
Gross.
muck maggot, yeah.
Yeah. The guy here wants us to get fine pins from the bugs of the Citadel.
Go back down to the great taste of Pharloom. Yeah. I'm sorry, I've just figured out my folk band, the Courier's Rashers.
Courier's rasher.
Courier's Rasher. We play folk and nothing but folk.
I'd listen to it.
Yeah.
And the Wandering Merchant. There's a merchant missing here. And I've decided that for this one, we're going to explore a little bit of the Citadel, but we're actually going to go back to a lot of the Act 1 stuff, because now that we have more traversal abilities, we've unlocked a whole bunch of other stuff.
Okay, because, we got a shit ton of quests dropped on us at the end of that. It was just so many. I want to see more of the Green Prince, if we could find him.
Yeah, and you remember we got,
these guys.
that ability.
Which one?
The claw line. Oop.
The attack up in the air, yeah.
Whoa.
Duh.
Like, zoop.
And again, these are the coolest guys in the game to me. I love them.
And also, they drop the most gems. And also, they hit like a truck.
And they have a lot of movement, and they have one of your moves.
I'm so used to fighting these later in the game. They've already gotten rid. There we go. Okay.
What was that? What did it fall out?
A little thing of silk that I hit and gave me some silk back. And look at our map. Yeah, so we're going to go to the left side of here. And we're just going to fight these along the way because it's one of those things, right? Like, some people complain about the economy in this game. And I feel like you really don't need to grind to get everything if you just fight stuff along the way. And you have so many incentives to fight things. Both with, like, being able to get up your, it helps you generate silk, it helps you generate shards, it helps generate, the beads. And then you've got that mechanic, in general, where and I'm dead.
Yeah.
I was, like, about to, in general, where, like, the more you hit things, the more you build up so you can get, like, ×4 damage. Or I think it's like 24%, which is not the same as ×4 at all. It's like 1.5.
1/4.
Just gotta lock in. I'm so used to fighting these guys. Fuck. I hate those things. You know what? Okay, I said we were gonna fight these guys, and I lied. We're not fighting these guys. As long as that's there, I'm just moving right along. I hate those little mechanical spider-ass fuckers. Okay.
Because they steal your silk.
My silk!
And they're not mechanical spiders. They're false weavers.
Oh yeah, also we equipped... Where is it? Yeah, because you're deciding what tools I've got. We've got the magnetic thing, we've got the compass that we need, and we got the sawtooth circlet.
Yep.
So, we can do a little damage.
I thought that was what you were showing me before.
Oh no.
Because I do remember being like, yeah. And they're like, oh, it's a skirt twirl? Perfect.
Essentially. But no, I was talking about, this thing.
Also, yeah, when you're talking about grinding, I wanted to say, grinding shouldn't really be seen as a problem in a game. It's an opportunity.
Yeah.
Like, it's an opportunity to start, listening to podcasts. I'm being honest. Like, it's the perfect time for me to, like, open up a book, like an audiobook or a podcast.
Somewhat, but some people like to really lock in and get invested in the game.
Well, yeah, but sometimes the grind can make it feel like you've earned getting through the game.
Yeah, real quick, I'm gonna go through here. Ah! Peoples! There we go. That's how we deal with those.
Yeah, you nuke them, apparently.
Ah! Don't hit me. Stop hitting me. Get one of those. Yay! A fine pin indeed. But yeah, sorry, I was saying what was it? For the speed run, for example, the 100% speed run specifically, where you have to like buy everything, or not everything, but all the mandatory stuff you need to buy. Like in order to get 100%, you end up having to spend, I think, like 12,000. And because they run past almost everything, there's like a 5-minute section late in the run where all they do is fight those Grand Reeds, like in a loop, just to grind up the gems. And I've had some people be like, the amount of grinding you have to do is crazy. And when I played my first time, I barely did any. Hey, it's Garmond. And that's because I would stop to fight these fuckers whenever I saw them.
Why is Garmond here? Garmond is fun.
One second.
Ha-ha!
Ha-ha! Ho-ho!
You got a whip thing, too.
Yep.
Remember, we also learned that you can get, last game we learned that you can get Pashonka to fight for you.
Yeah. A fine pin. Ha-ha! Oh, sister, a grand victory achieved again. The haunted might of this place cannot stand against our pure hearts. Leave us to our noble hunt, sister. The Citadel's twisted bugs still infect these gilded halls. Many are their number, but we shall see their life's thread severed. I'm curious, do you remember the,
Sorry, there's a discussion about grinding happening.
Oh, okay.
In the deer.
Yeah, we'll get that in a moment. I was just gonna say, do you remember the, story, like, why is Garmond here?
I remember he's, part of a village that...
His village fell to the haunting.
Yeah.
He blamed the Citadel. He was the only survivor. So he came here to get revenge. And up until this point, he was just like, how do I get to the Citadel? And now that we've opened the gate, he's actually going to be running around here, and we'll periodically just sort of find him fighting bugs in the halls.
My good friend Garmin, I look forward to sharing
a draught of nectar with him after this is all over.
Yeah. Now, yeah, they were talking about Disgaea, which... There's certain games that, like, where grinding is part of the game. That's not fun. But, like, if there's...
Oh, off you go.
But if there's, like, an opportunity to get better by grinding in a game...
Yeah.
Then...
That's the thing, right? Is that oftentimes when you talk about grinding, you talk about MMORPGs, which gives you, like... You get experience, but the mechanical act of fighting things doesn't improve you at all.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what the difference is. There's a lot of people who aren't used to grinding in action games.
Yeah.
Or who think that, like, you know, they get so used to, like, the point of the action game is to run past everything, right? And it's like, well, no, how are you going to get better at fighting everything?
Well, I actually...
it's good practice.
I do both. It's a practice I learned from Pokemon. And then it turned into something I gave into Dark Souls. What I call the screw it boots. Basically, you run into the next save spot. You're safe. You don't have to worry about, like, running all the way back to a certain area. And you just fan out from in that little bubble. And the screw it boots really come in when you're just, like, you get to the least amount of problems. Like, in Dark Souls, it's running around... with no souls, which is the most freeing part of the game. Like, I have no souls, that means you can't take anything away from me, game.
Ooh. So this is interesting. A machine with a symbol of silk. You can insert 40 rosaries, and I'll just let you know, it'll spit out a little thing of silk, and you can get your silk back. There's only like 2 of these around the building, and there's like a 3rd one that's like broken. Can I break this? No, I don't think so. But yeah, it just goes to show that like something that should be holy or whatever is like, oh yeah, there's just a dispensary if you've got the money.
Bro, there was already an automated confessional. I'm already not a big fan of these guys.
Yeah. But I mean,
I'm not even Catholic, man. I'm Baptist. Confessional's not a thing for me, but I'm still like, you're automating this.
Yeah.
You know, the movie Priest did that, and it's a dystopia.
Although that was for the you know, everyone down below. Up here, you would like, oh, things would be different, right? And yeah, they are different, but also, oh, hey. Easy.
Nope.
Oh, it was the one to the left.
Yeah, I was like, what are you going for?
Oops.
That was the exact same one that you just gotten.
That was this one.
No, I mean the one that you had just...
Oh yeah, it's always the same. Yeah, you just gotta do 3 of them. And then, what kind of reward have we earned? What manner of secret will be?
Shovel Knight.
A shiny. A cogwork piece. 1 piece of a cogwork heart containing an intricate mechanism of wheels and regulators. That'll be a surprise tool that'll help us later.
Speaking of... I know I've already told you this, but I'm just so freaking happy about it. And I know I'm talking about another show, but I'm just so happy about hearing my name on Midnight Burger.
Ah, yeah, that like narrative podcast you enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
There, 1 second, you'll have another time to talk about it. First, we got this guy who somehow made it in here too.
This guy that is just the worst. But
Well, see what happens to nasty bully bugs when they come after poor Grindle? That's a well-deserved end, we reckon. We heard this old citadel was nice and quiet and bursting with goodies. So what happened, eh? Why is it crawling with bullies and busybodies? The creature that haunts this place is stirring, little thief. The citadel's cast now roam the halls. You would do well to leave soon if you mean to survive. What? You being mirthful? We're staying here till we're done pilfering. You should be the one leaving if you're so afeard. Oh, you've been creeping around this dusty old place for a while then, eh? You must be carrying a lot of goodies with you. Let the poor old snitchfly have a quick look.
What? Yes.
I love the hornet bitch slap, just like.
And it's not even it's more like he is.
What a rotten turn! Keep your nasty junk to yourself, then. Yeah, he's. It's funny. It's like you let him go, and like there's so many games where it's like, clearly now he's learned something. Maybe he'll improve.
No.
And then you run into him in prison, and he's like, "Good luck getting out." You find him here, and he's like, "Hey, give me your stuff, eh?" Mm-hmm. It's like, no, he's just a thief.
Hey, sweet cheeks, you good?
A secret hidden. The best kind of hidden.
I don't know if adorable would be the word I would use, but hilarious would definitely be it.
Oh, is this just... Oh, okay, we're back here.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's no way to get back. Okay, well...
He is just like... Patches actually does become a good guy at the end. In this, minor spoilers for the end of Dark Souls 3. Like, Patches is redeemed-ish.
He does something.
Yeah.
Which is better than some people can say.
Also, Patches is beloved. You say, hey. You see a bald guy in a souls-based game. Can we get a woos in the chat?
There you go. You're learning the stream lingo. Ah, damn it. I forgot it spawns a bunch of dudes.
Can we get spikes in the chat?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And honestly, I would never say Patches is evil. I would say he's an opportunist.
Are you evil to take opportunities that hurt others for your own gain?
Again, I know a guy that's an opportunist, and I can't consider him evil. Is he one of the most deplorable people I've ever met? Without a doubt.
He's pretty deplorable.
But,
ooh.
What is this?
A sign. We'll get there soon. First, I want to come down here. Also, this was, I remember I was walking, I was watching the 100% speedrun. And the guy was down here and suddenly he did this. And I was like, I've walked down this hallway a million times and never noticed this was here.
Goes that, bro.
Like, holy hell. What's in here? Just some heavy, a heavy rosary necklace is worth like 300 or something. So it's a lot of rosaries.
Heavy guilt.
Heavy guilt.
Heavy Catholic guilt.
Go on through, sliding on down. And yeah, it's like, there was an elevator here. It doesn't seem to be working anymore. Ooh, what's this?
What is it?
Someone that tries to kill you tends to be good people.
I wouldn't say he tries to kill you, but he does... I don't know. I like me a scoundrel every once in a while. And I find them enjoyable.
Time for a shower.
Why is she taking?
To
why isn't she
enjoy the time.
She should be taking off the clothes.
There we go. Hiddens. Steam. Yeah, I forget. I think it was the Mossbag video where he's like, she's like a semi-immortal, like, demi-being, you know, she's kind of divine, which is why she struggles to fight against Steam. Steam and spikes and tiny little grubs that are her arch nemesis.
Well, honestly, Gabe Newell is a deity in himself. No wonder she struggles against Steam.
Don't we all? I mean, to be fair, in the battle of her versus Steam, she did win because she shut down the whole thing.
Yep. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Door of King Bull.
Adorable.
All right.
Can we talk to him?
If we can't, that is perfectly fine.
It's like, how did you make it here? How did you find the sauna, Sherma?
Would you? Okay.
He's
I
like,
don't want
the
anybody else.
pilgrimage is nice and relaxing.
I want Sherma to find only the good places of the. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Ah, the caress of this warm water on my weary limbs is welcome indeed, as soothing as a song. Will you splishy splash? Wow, he is a child. Will you splishy splash in this holy bath with me, Red Maiden? Damn, slick move. All right. I gotta remember. Good game. We can sing together to aid in our rejuvenation.
Sure, why not? Little pilgrim, these baths provide some respite from the dangers without, but there is still a safer place high on the other side of the citadel. A settlement was formed around the old shrine there. The bell housed within seems to provide some sanctuary from the dangers of the haunting. Your brother and sister pilgrims who now huddle around it will be glad of your company, I am sure.
Oh, how wonderful! Yes, I will make my way over there, with haste, after I have bathed a little longer. I want to arrive fresh and clean to such a holy place.
I gotta look my best when I get to the Songclave.
Where most people are just like, oh god, this is
everyone's weary, and he's like, wasn't this a really fun
this place
pilgrimage?
is amazing.
Wasn't this a great pilgrimage, everyone? Did y'all get to enjoy the baths, too? And talk with the nice judges?
Mm-hmm.
You know, we saw him at the blasted steps, and he seemed so tired he was taking a nap. I'm like, oh no, is he getting too exhausted? Is he going to be fine? And then you see him here, it's like, no, he found the bath. He's doing good.
Again, Sherma, nothing bad should ever happen to him, but it probably will because this is a Dark Souls-like game. And no good things.
Souls-like.
No good thing can happen.
Speaking of no good thing happening. Let our final battle begin. That didn't kill them. Why aren't
Kill
you
it with the
dead
skirt.
yet? Nope.
Oh.
Maybe next time. You!
Yeah. Also,
Whoa.
my headcanon now is that Sherma pulls
Mad puss.
Fine.
I was going to say it. You're going to say it in a much better way.
I was definitely going to say it a much better way. I was going to say he pulls an hornet, but damn, mad puss. Cannon.
Can I get that on a T-shirt, Joe? That seems like a good Hardleg catchphrase.
That immediately got a Joe, and then somebody's like cannon. What the fuck?
And that's the thing, is like you don't say anything lewd for a while, and then when you do say it, it's way funnier.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of here.
Gotta
Get
pull down
out
that,
of here.
Gotta pull down that mad trim.
Get out of here. Ugh. God, I hate those things. Don't even get anything for it. You just get to go beyond.
Plus Ultra?
Whoop. Down we go. Well, I guess I get some gems. There we go.
No, not gems. Rosaries.
Rosaries. Get out of here. Heal. You act somewhat old and randomly say youngster shit and it throws me off. Yeah, every once in a while I'll be like, yeah, skibbity riz, my fellow Gen Zs. 6, 7.
God,
21.
don't.
6, 7's fine.
No.
It's no different from 69 or 420 or any of the other
69
numbers.
at least has a sexual move, and 420...
It has stopped being about sex a long time ago. People just say nice, and they're not even, like, thinking about anything. It's just like, oh, hey, the funny number.
That's what you... That's for you. For me, this asshole.
Huh. I've never... Oh, I've never seen him steal everything down here. The fuck?
This is why we needed to kill him.
Normally you just get a bunch of rosaries there.
Cool, radical extreme.
Cool.
I
used to be hip and with it, and then they changed what it was. Insert rosaries?
And it could happen to you.
And this opens the door. You probably don't remember, but when we first entered the high halls, we came in from this little slot down here. You can see the underworks comes up and then goes there. It's just like, oh, this was just locked. But now we can get from this side all the way over to the bell beast on this side.
God, you're still a mad puss. It's just that's just gonna be ringing in my head for a while. I'm over here being what's I think her name is Chakra.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey Chakra, how's it going? Hey, how's it going? And you're like, mad puss. I'm like,
I said it once, and then you're like, oh, that's all Joe ever says.
No, I'm just saying like the orders of magnitude comparatively. I'm being like, hey, you ain't got a husband? How's it going? Okay. And you just drop a nuclear bomb on it. I'm peppering.
Did it come back? Yeah. So if you were wondering, like, what's this sign? Because I'm like, we'll come back here, but I wanted to open up that first. If I go over here, the map now says the slab. So we found the outside entrance to where the slab actually is.
See the signs, they're everywhere.
Ugh.
There's something. It's a weird Chris Brown song that he sings with Elmo. It's not a weird song. It's a song about signs that he sings with Elmo. And
don't tap the glass. Don't tap the glass.
Was it?
Yin and yang, sides of a coin,
Classic
spectrums,
Joe.
etc. Oh, hey.
Classic Joe. Man.
I actually didn't know this was here. I'm discovering something for the first time. What is this?
Matt put.
Oh, it's just a small rosary
I
thing.
don't know. It just says that like it's learning.
It's learning. That could have been my name instead of Hardleg. I could have been Mad Puss Joe.
I mean, it's about the same thing, except for the opposite end.
Yeah, well, Hardleg could be, the original thing was like, oh, I'm a pirate,
Yeah, no, I remember the like
because I got a peg leg.
Yeah, but I do remember like the real reason why we got it.
Yeah, but it's
I wonder how he's doing.
No idea. Yeah, we made our way back into the slab. If you remember, there was one door that was locked before, and that has not changed. It is still locked. However, it's time to do something. Something that some people consider bullshit, and I kind of love it. So you've been seeing parts all throughout this where it's clear like, oh, you need a double jump to get here. You actually do not need the double jump to beat the game. It is not a mandatory part of at least getting like the basic ending. Obviously you need it for 100%, but you can get all the way to the final boss and fight her without having to do...
Spoilers that it's a woman.
It's fine. You're fine. But yeah, and I remember, like, I was looking around, I was like, I feel like I've been almost everywhere, like, the first time I was playing, and I haven't gotten the double jump yet. I'm like, I thought that would be part of the progression, and the only place I hadn't gone was this frozen mountain. And I was like, but being outside kills you. Like, yeah, but there's these. So, maybe if I can get over here... Oh, it's nice and hot.
And also there's fire there too.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. Child-wielding needle, how far our wanderings take us? The cold air here bites through our shells as true as any blade. Warm yourself by my lantern while I call. Pharloom is a land of harsh extremes. Perhaps that is in part why the pilgrims have a culture of testing themselves against it so fervently. Perhaps. When I first encountered them, I had little respect for the weak, rag-bundled bugs, too cowardly to even carry a weapon. But, Dodonku, sometimes we judge too quickly. There is a subtle strength to them, though it is difficult for me to truly understand it. Well said, Chakra. Mount Fei map. Yeah, this is Mount Fei. If you do not like platforming...
Don't.
It's like, how do I get the double jump? Well, you see, you gotta prove that you've mastered the single jump first. Going through this the first time was... not a nightmare, but it was extremely difficult.
Bro, I've watched you play Viva, and I don't care.
Yeah, I'm about to make it look easy, but... Chakra, if I may ask, I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel, I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. The Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in that place. Still, if it'll aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved, and we may trade. And yeah, so they've got... I bought most of them for, like, the benches and everything. Mm-hmm. These ones, if you're curious, they're just, like, you can place them wherever you want on a map. Mm-hmm. So if you find something, then you can remember. But I never buy them because I'm just pretty good at, like, navigating maps. Plus, at this point, I can make my way through. Ah, that's different. In these little warm areas. Ow.
Pain is warming.
A little bit. It's how you feel alive. Okay. What is this? Sister Spider, if you seek commune with the creature atop this mount, take the climb above as a test, a challenge beyond even our setting. Upon the summit gained, and creature hailed, know it shall choose what gift to grant, with death as likely as insight. Oh. great.
Helpful. Nice.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay.
Thanks. I hate it.
In general, it's like, you could have just given me a platform challenge. You didn't have to make it so that if I stand outside of a light, I freeze to death. And so it begins. I do like the music here is just like determination. Very, very short time on that first one. I've made it up there without taking I've made it here without taking damage, but it's very difficult. They basically go into, like, that first jump is basically telling you that, you know, it's going to be close, but keep going. You will find light. Don't turn back. And everything after that is a much easier thing to reach. But you do need to master the claw line, and the jump, and the wall run, and you gotta be fast. This all night? Yeah, this will be for the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm.
At least they give you silk up here. Okay, nowhere to go but down. Yep.
Chatterbug.
Yep, if you fall past there, you can just go back to the bottom.
I figured.
Ooh. Free silk. Friend. Either that or she's saying Fred, I don't know.
I'm hearing rend.
Yeah, that's a little surprising the first time you see it. There we go. The hell. Servitor Boran. A weird name. Broken constructs built by weavers past, able to fire a focused beam of silk light to carve halls and chambers through ice and bone.
I believe it's a servitor and like Borealis.
Ah. An icy servitor. Have you heard of Expedition 33? Yeah. Okay. There's definitely an H. It's like Hren.
Khren.
This whole spiel made me think it was some sort of Path of Pain level my first time through. Yeah. No, this is nowhere near the Path of Pain, but it is still difficult. Having to like stick to a wall and then it falls and then climb off of those. Jump, climb, stick, climb. Get there, hit the thing, go through. Now we're warm again. Yeah, and there's, let's count real quick. 44 beads right there. And then...
Why does the 44 matter?
Because down here there's a thing, and it costs 60. So there's a lot of people, they're like, I got here, and I had lost a bunch of beads because I died on the way and couldn't get back to it by freezing. And so I got here, and I didn't have enough damn rosaries, and then I had to go all the way back down and grind in order to afford the bench. And if you don't get the bench, then that means starting all the way at the bottom if you die on the way. Song of the Bench. Oops, I missed. But if you find yourself in that situation, you may notice that the wall here is kind of cracked.
Mm-hmm.
And right in here, there's a whole bunch of extra beads for you.
That and also just carry the strings.
Yeah. Just pay the rosary tax. Why didn't you pay your taxes? Also down here...
Where we find Elsa.
Kinda. Big. Free silk. And you break this. The memory crystal. Ooh, what do you think that is? Got about like 10 seconds to figure it out before I hit the bench.
I do not remember.
Because it's a memory crystal.
There you go.
I get it. So is there anything this way? No, it's just there to show you how to do it. Okay. Do you not have any roses threaded? A lot of people didn't do that. They're like, I would do it cost me 10 rosaries. Yeah, but you don't lose them when you die. So this is a new
7654.
Yeah, just counting down.
Oh.
But yeah, memory crystal is a new blue tool. Reflected stone with mnemonic properties. When taking damage, a memory of the bearer is formed in crystal. The memory will shatter into sharp spines if an enemy comes into contact. So if you ever wanted to be Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat... Let's see, there's an enemy right here, right? Yeah. So... Yeah, if you take damage, it makes a little frozen replica of you.
Kind of reminds me of the teleporting guy you had in Gadia.
Yeah. It's a pretty neat one, but it's another in a long line of things that's like good if you get hit a lot, but I'm gonna try not to get hit.
Yeah, I kind of realized that I'm going through the Mega Man Battle Network games, and that's one of the things where they're like, all right, you get different abilities based on like how you've been playing, and I play the game basic. You ever played the Battle Network games?
No.
Instead of being like a platformer. It's kind of an action RPG where you're moving around in grid. Like in the combat, it's your opponent has a grid.
And I fell.
Yeah, your opponent has a grid and you have a grid.
All the way down.
And you move on them. And then like attacks happen onto your grid or other side. Like somebody will hit a wave and it'll go across the grids and all that stuff. And I use mostly just moving around and not getting hit. And that's the only style I ever get in that game. It's like, you could play it a different way, but I don't want to get hit.
Yeah. How about I just not get hit? Oops. Okay. Made it here.
Yeah, I played 1 through 3, and I bought the entire like collection on the Switch, and at my job I'm basically playing them.
Okay.
But
yeah, if you just hold the thing and fall down there, you will not go fast enough. You have to like fall somewhat.
You have to do like a little like, yeah. Oof, oh. That was a good catch, but not good.
Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. We just go back. Yeah, and there's just, like, no floor, so if you do fall into the ice or die down here, it's like, well, you go back to the bench. Uh-oh. I'm gonna make this look easy, he said, running into every last thing. The things that's messing me up that I should have changed at the bench was the sawtooth thing, because it's hitting stuff before I get to touch it. Yeah.
Yeah, your skirt.
Yeah, also.
Oh boy.
You know what? We're gonna come back for that at some point.
Like, you don't have enough health for that.
There's a flea up there.
Yeah. To answer your question, I really enjoyed 3. The only downside for Mega Man Battle Network 3 is that the final boss is so fucking hard that I had to turn on like Buster mode, which is cheap and easy.
For if you're a buster.
Because it's something that like they're constantly moving over the thing. You also the only way to actually damage it, you have to get its shields down, and it has like the most health you've seen in the entire game. Like, it's frustrating.
Got it. Yep, and then you blow this, and it's like, I was here earlier. They make you double back all the way around because you can't get up there initially.
Mm-hmm.
Really good, like, level design-wise. Oh. And something I always forget also, because it takes a little bar of silk in order to shoot the line out.
Mm-hmm.
You get one if you hit an enemy with it. But if you hit this, I have to wait for it to regenerate. So you can't just immediately jump off.
Unless you have a buttload of silk.
Damn it. Yeah, unless you collect some silk beforehand, or when I did this the first time, there's a thing called Weave Light that you can equip that makes your silk regenerate faster, and it lets you regenerate up to 2 instead of 1. And I remember when I first got that, I was like, oh, well, the silk skills take like 4, so what good does having 1 extra do? And it's like, it's for platforming.
Yeah.
But yeah, I am definitely running into problems trying to do this with the the swishy skirt, because I keep hitting the enemies I'm supposed to be using for platforming.
Yeah, whenever we get to a bench, you should probably... There it is.
There we go.
Yeah, no, I haven't played almost all of them. The last three I've not played, but I'm going through them now and I'm really enjoying them.
I guess we just put this one.
Or you could do the bomb.
The bomb?
Not the bomb. The Sub-Zero.
I need something that's like, because I'm not going to be fighting anything like as I'm climbing up. So I need stuff that'll like, if I get hit, I'll regenerate a little bit of silk. Also, I remember at least one reviewer who was like, Mount Fay is impossible, and because he didn't find this bench, he was like, how was I supposed to know there was a breakable wall? Like, well, it was a different texture than everything else. I don't know. But I can't imagine, like, then you die up here and you get sent all the way back, like...
Yeah.
Like, that's a long run back.
I'm sure there are speedrunners that know how to do it.
Yeah.
I.e.
Like I said, it's... I.e. me. And I remember, even the first time I played this, like... This took me like 2 hours or something to get all the way up here and figure out how to do it. But once I did, I loved coming back here to do it again. It's just like one of those, like, how fast can you make it up Mount Fay?
Oh yeah, did I tell you about the sad state of affairs that I had for Baldur's Gate?
Yeah, you lost a whole bunch of stuff because
Yeah.
your save got corrupted or you deleted it on accident or something.
I don't know. Somehow I lost like 30 hours of gameplay. I was at Baldur's Gate. I was at Baldur's Gate, and now I'm back in fucking the Underdark in the first act, and I'm just, I don't want to go through the Shadowlands again, not right now at least. All right, here we go, double jump time. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah, of course. The tuning fork that sends your thing out over the hinterlands.
That radiates the song of your silk.
Something hears. Get ready.
God, that looks so cool. I like birds, okay?
I like that, like, because it's an insect that's likely like a pigeon or something. Received the Fay-Down cloak.
I also love cloaks.
The feathered fable-down layer within the cloak. Leap again while airborne. Soar above foes. Reach new height. Strike from above. Just press A again.
Just press... God, that looks so cool.
It's so majestic. Yeah. And it's, yeah, it just gets like a little undergarment thing or whatever.
And you're no longer cold.
You're no longer cold. It has double effect because it's warm. I like the little wings come out.
Oh no, whenever it's a double jump that has wings, I'm already hard. Yeah, I love it. I love double jump wings.
Oh, I don't have enough silk. It just kind of sings along. And yeah, it's like, be wary. It could kill you, or it could help you. They definitely try to make it look intimidating. And then it's just like, here's a nice coat.
Yeah, it is one of those things where, like, I saw that and I'm like, oh, you have to get a boss battle to get the double jump? Damn.
No. If you had to do a boss battle after all of this, I might be a little pissed. Although I do like it, like, and now you get to do Surfing USA. Woo!
You get to play the best part of Sonic Adventures 2. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Thank you for immediately joining in at the exact right time for that.
Yeah, and this, we'll come back for this later.
Okay.
There's something up there, but it's not important for now. And yeah, I do like that's like, oh, now I gotta go all the way back down. Like, yeah, but it only takes like a few minutes because you can ski down most of it.
You can ski daddle down it.
Ow. Ow. Back at the bench again. Okay, so now we can put this back on.
Put the razor. You now have razor cotton skirt.
Yeah. Also, I'm going to use this instead of the mask. We got this in the white ward, and I don't equip it, but this is something I use in most of mine, which is, let's see, brace of surgical pins from the white ward. Forcibly insert silk deep into a bug shell, which means I can heal twice as fast.
Ow.
Yeah. Yeah, and this makes the circlet a lot easier to hit people with, because you not only can I use it when I double jump, but yeah, then I can double hit it. It uses it when I double jump, and it uses it when I deploy the cloak.
Hold me now. Hold me now.
Yeah. Also, this was over here. It's one of those things. It's like, oh, you need the double jump to get it. But now you got it. 3 of 4. Got places to go. Gotta follow my rainbow.
And is it? Got no other options. You have to find it. I'm trying to remember the line that starts that part off.
Just keep on moving ahead.
No, you're getting farther. You're getting farther.
It's also real quick. I'm gonna go back and get that flea while we're here. I do have to jump back up this, but now that there's not a time limit where I'm like freezing to death while I'm trying, and plus having the double jump in general.
Makes any platform. That's again why I love double jump feathers, because double jump makes platforming so much easier. Most of the time.
Most of the time. The thing is, then once you get used to it, the big thing here is that deploying the cloak that lets you float down is also tapping A while you're jumping. So you get kind of used to like tap A after you jump and do this, but you can't do this until after you've exhausted both double jumps. And so there is a little bit of a weird like getting used to that effect.
Got no other options. Only one way to find out. Got places to go, gotta follow my rain. Yeah, okay.
Yep, I should. I was like, it's fine, I'll come back. Oops.
You're just
Going into the water will still freeze you.
Because wet down is still wet down.
There we go. Okay, real quick, I'm going to stand on this. And jump up here. This is one of the few that I, like, didn't find on my own my first playthrough. He's frozen up there.
Awoo!
Awoo! That's fine. I'll
Doesn't matter.
Back down here.
Death teleports.
Yep, and it's like, ooh, there's a light up there, but even the double jump can't reach it. What the fuck? Maybe it's just a
That's called
thing.
God.
The light above is the Lord, son. What was the... I can't remember the vampire flow, or the Dracula flow.
Oh, yeah.
Smoking the Lord's bubbles. Or blowing the Lord's bubbles. Also, why even go down the rest of this? Oh. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna show some... Never mind. Never mind. Fuck this game.
Okay, maybe that's why you go down the regular way. And they just kind of have these outside. And 3 rosaries.
That you took from a person that definitely was in prison.
Yeah. It's fine. The prison and the prisoners are all awful.
Some of those were political prisoners, and the descriptions on some of those prisoners...
Being a little problematic there, Joe. We'll see. Okay.
They all deserved it. They know what they did.
Okay, so first things first. We're basically starting at the top. We're gonna move backwards. So we're gonna go to the blasted steps. There's things immediately we can get to now that we have the double jump. First of all, since it's been a while since we got here, you remember our buddy who played the dice or whatever? Let's go see how he's doing real quick. Did he escape now that we've opened up the doorway? Is he up there chilling with Sherma? Having himself a good time? Being a gambling man? No, he's dead. But we can take his dice, and so that's a good thing, you know? Play a little song for the dead. Ay, 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 Ukalo. Do you remember his name?
I remember him being a pilgrim, and I voiced him. So.
Yep. Do you remember what voice he had for him?
Not even close.
Yeah, he wasn't that memorable.
He played dice. I liked him because he diced, you know?
Yep, and now we have his dice.
Gambling mad puss.
That was his name. Yeah, and then we had this area where we're like, clearly we need the double jump.
I never said, oh god, this guy again.
Oi then, what's a fancy-pantsy bug like you creeping into Grindel's cozy little nook for? We found his house. Heard we had some nice stuff, did ya? Oh, all kinds of tasty goodies find their way here. That's for sure.
Expected more posters with de-shelled bugs in the background.
I care little for how you procured your goods, thief. If you have something worth trading, I may part with my rosaries. Well, we never say no to a fair swap. Now take a look at what we got. The thief's mark. Sign yourself up as a snitch and scoop up more rosaries from your bested foes.
Sign yourself up as a snitch.
Just watch it when you're snitching. You don't lose some of your own. Yeah, so this will make every enemy that drops rosaries drop 25% more. But if you take damage, you will drop between, I think it's like 10 and 20 rosaries.
Damn.
So, grinding tool. You get that, and then you start running around and beating everything, and you get a lot more. The snitch pick. Basic tool of the job here. Throw your big needle and scratch shinies straight off your target's shell. This one's really weird. Basically, when you throw the zip line, you get some rosaries from it. But the rosaries aren't like extra. They're taken from whatever their final amount would have been if you killed them. So it's not good for farming, but if you're running through and you just like to hit people on your way, this is a way to get rosaries out of them without stopping to fight them.
Actually, I'd say it's great for farming. You don't have to go through the entire fight.
But you only get like a couple of them.
Yeah, so?
Yeah. Usually it's better just to fight them. Spool fragment. Hey, we like those. Psalm cylinder. There's a guy. We'll need that later. We haven't run into him yet. And a crafting kit. I always like to make my weapons better. You okay if I get the crafting kit, or do you want us to get one of these other ones?
Make the crafting kit.
Yay. Yeah, I let you choose the weapons when they're interesting, but this is just like, get more rosaries if you want. Yeah, we'll come back here eventually.
Do we have to?
Yeah. Because we need to get every tool if we want 100%. Okay, I have been up here before. Gotcha.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. Take a little seat. Just have a seat. Do I do the thing? No, actually. I was like, we'll go from top to bottom, and then I'm realizing what that would actually mean. Fuck it, we go to the bottom first. All the way to the bottom.
Bikini bottom?
No, bone bottom. Much less sexy.
I mean, Bikini Bottom, I would say, is not a very sexy place.
I don't know. I like, you know, I'm a straight guy. I like looking at bikini bottoms from some time to time.
I'm not talking about that.
An icon of hope. The road is hard for we pilgrims. I want to build a beautiful symbol of hope to stand beside Bone Bottom and welcome all those who are about to begin their long journey. Sure, I'll give up all my shards.
I would.
They need it, you know. I'm glad that guy did fix the bench. I forget if that was fixed last time we were here.
It was.
Take a seat.
It was fixed before we lost a friend.
Yep. Do you remember his name, at least?
Pilby?
I'll never forget you, Pilby! Oh, hey, what are you saying? Few as foreign as you, hunter dear. Visit me when you care. I look forward to hearing how your steps might shake our world. Okay, yeah, I think that's just the same thing.
Can't wait to fight you at the last battle.
Clearly, she is the final boss. Do not at me. Going down to the very bottom. Moss Grotto. Yeah, I never noticed before, but those make Donald Duck noises. If you fall on the bridge from too high up, you can break it permanently. Yeah, or you can just whack it and break it. But that would be rude. I don't want to be rude. I'm not a rude, crude dude.
Alright, time to talk to the pretty lady.
What was it? We need... She gives you stuff based on how many memory lockets you've used, though. We've got 4 that are unused. Yeah. We had this bench here before. So let's just go ahead and... which one haven't we unlocked? Wanderers? Sure. Chink. Chunk.
Chank.
Chank. Chonk? No, I already did Chonk.
Chook?
Chook? Perhaps.
You haven't taken it off. Yeah, you're still on the beast.
The Beast Crest! A man who makes a beast out of himself gets rid of the pain of being a man.
What the f is that from?
That's Avenged Sevenfold song.
I figured.
Bat Country.
Any relation to the movie?
Yeah. Lady, my senses resound. You've grown further beyond the bounds of a bug. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, that I may offer clarity. Glowies.
She had a Marilyn Monroe moment there for a second.
Behold. Gained a Vesta crest. Equip additional tools, independent of one's crest. Ooh, fancy.
I always use Vesta Crest in the morning.
If you're able to expand further, let me know.
It's,
Yada yada.
she's just like, hey, she's no longer ethereal. She's like, hey.
Yada yada, you get the idea.
If you feel like it, you can come by and say.
Yeah, so now I just got a bonus slot, no matter which one I pick. And we're going to put the Magnetite dice. Used in a simple games and believed to bring the luck to the bearer.
And what does it do?
You'll see. You'll see when it activates. Also, even though we came here before, I didn't go over here. Turns out there's a whole other section of the Moss Grotto. But it's better to come here, I feel, once you've got the double jump. Amongst other things. Ah! Stop. Ah, there we go. I got monks and monks of chunks. I should have just gone below. That would have been much easier.
Yeah.
There we go.
Like, I had to take on a dragon. If you went down the bottom way, you would have just had to, fight a mule that has a sinus infection.
No! What? I didn't know you could lose that.
Is that a...
Did I lose it? It's like a quest important item. Hopefully it respawns. 1 second. We're gonna take a little break back to the bench real quick.
You're remarkably stupid if you could lose it.
Yeah, it's one of those moss berries.
I figured.
To be fair, you only need 3 in order to get the thing that you need for like 100% of the game. So you can still 100% it. Even without that. But you get bonus, you get like a whole bunch of gems and stuff. I still need to get used to this. Okay, respawned. Good.
Hit respawn entertainment.
Nah. There we go. There we go. Okay, mossberry. We will need some of those.
Why do they like cushion spikes?
No, they just give you oh, that was a dig at me. I see. See how it goes. But no, it's I feel like there should be something here because there's like a god ray, right? But
yeah.
No, you can't go up there. No, just the druid will pay you for it, so it'll get more rosaries.
I forget if the druid is the one that we're like, yeah, she's a bug.
No, that's the... I know who you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. They're like, that's a bug. No, it's not.
It's the first boss again!
I don't remember that being the first boss, but...
Yeah, it's like you fight it at the very beginning of the game. Oop, that was a whiff. Ah! Now there's 2 of them!
Some people would pay more for 2 mummies. I'm not proud of that one.
You shouldn't be.
Now that's a mother. I am proud of that line.
I'm gonna die to the boss!
Never mind. Remember, don't panic.
The problem is I've forgotten which one is which. Good thing I had the fast. Okay, killed one. That's the real. If you could like burst one of them down, which usually I can. Stop! Get me out of here! No. That's not what I meant to do. Grenade.
Cute.
There we go. Whew. Okay, if I had to do 2 tries on that, I was gonna be a little upset.
That'd be a motherfucker, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
A moss.
Weave light. There it is, the gleaming apparatus of a weaver. Its core emits a faint glow. Increase the speed of silk generation. Also, I'm just now realizing we are way too big. We're covering up like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's fine. Chat, why didn't you tell us? Why didn't you tell us we were huge and pointing? Not 1, but 2 moss mothers. But yeah, I mentioned before, like, I went up and did Mount Fae and I had Weave Light. So it's like, yeah, obviously you can come down here and do that beforehand. Fighting both of them before that point, like, trying to do it earlier is a lot harder. Because it's like, you hit the first one 5 times and then you get both, and you don't have enough tools to deal with it, and it's... But this is it's a pretty good tool, just in general.
You never asked, Joe.
You never asked. You're watching a TV. No wonder we only got 25 viewers.
We're just too huge.
We're too big.
We're too huge.
Huge. Motherhood is an instinct that can push creatures beyond what seems their natural limits. It turns even weaker beasts like these into formidable foes.
So you hear that, Hornet saying, moms are weak. And
Truly, this is a mother too. Oh, okay, that one died a lot easier than the other ones.
must really be a mom.
Yeah, that must have been one of those dads. No, that's just going to show you, the next level of Super Saiyan, like Super Saiyan Mom mode.
Chi-Chi just has that in general. Remember, the lower part is easier.
It's fine. I don't need no shit. I'm playing Expedition 33 right now. I'm surprised again, from what I understand, the Game Awards, Expedition 33 just won, swept through everything.
Yeah.
And so it's been interesting seeing, half the people are like, oh, if the game's that good, I should probably try it out. I've been meaning to look into it, but now I'll go ahead and do it. And then the other half is like, that pretentious thing. If they're going to give it so many awards, then I don't want to play it now.
For me, I've watched my friend play it, and
Hiddens.
not exactly,
Your cup of tea.
I don't know. I like RPGs, but it's something that I haven't been able to get back into for a while.
The Snare Setter. Trap setting tool of the Weavers. Lays a silk rune that ignites when a foe comes into contact. Uses shell canisters and the wielder's own silk. So I can lay a trap on the ground and do it. Yeah, and if you ever want me to try any of the others tools or
What's
whatever.
the thing in the center? No, I meant the...
This?
Oh, that's the attack, Threadstorm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, also, Chi-Chi does go Kaioken through sheer force of fucking will.
Force of will!
Remember when she was taken over in Garlic Jr. and she was able to, beat the shit out of Krillin?
Power of motherhood.
Yeah.
It's just like Hornet was saying. Oh, and now we can... Fuck you. Get the hell out of here. Bitch ass, damn ass, bitch.
Just people don't want to play.
The people who don't want to play Expedition 34 are without happiness.
I'm pretty sure I'm okay without playing it. I also kind of spoiled the entire lore for me, but that's just who I am.
I can't get out that way.
But let's see about this symbol of hope that has been built.
A symbol of hope? Oh yeah, might be done by the time we get back up there.
Mm-hmm.
If he moves quickly. Birds. Or whatever those are.
Yeah, I was be like, no.
I still jump over that.
Which...
Too busy looking at chat.
Oh.
Behold, the symbol of hope. It's
Pilby.
the builder guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is it Pilby? I thought it was,
No, Pilby was just a one horn. It's him.
Yeah, it's him. Myself. Glad I caught you for a moment, miss. You have done a fair service to this camp, given much more than most. I've been thinking on all your efforts, and set to making a little something to repay 'em. It's only a token, really, but I've put all me talent into it, much as I've got, something to keep you company on the long, lonely roads above. Hold on to it on your travels, and remember that you're always welcome down here with us. Hornet statuette. Got a little hornet statue. A small sculpture, inexpertly but painstakingly crafted.
It?
Yeah, breaks into 60 shell shards.
No.
Yeah, I remember seeing somewhere they're like, we considered making an achievement for it, but people were like, why would you make me do such a thing?
Why?
That's so mean.
And Baldur's Gate, I'd been excited for the last 4 years. Expedition 13 just didn't speak to me. Baldur's Gate, I get to play as me. I get to create my own character, my own story. Loved it.
Yeah, I've never been much into like the turn-based RPGs, even if you can like they've got combat elements or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I've had a lot of people like ask me to play it though, so maybe after I'm done with Blueprints and Laika and House of Da Vinci.
Honestly, it's more than just RPG. It has time-based skills and such.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but I'm like...
And it's French.
Yep. Indelibly French.
Omelette
and I feel like the actual story would, you might find it interesting.
Yeah, maybe. Only time will tell.
Yeah. But it is not my cup of tea, so...
Oh, there we are. Druid, I require a pitcher of your mossberry stew to satiate a gourmand of the Citadel. Will you pass some to me? A bug who consume my berry brew? Strong they'd be to bear a taste so sharp. Here is a flavor so ripe, searing, flavor of pleasure and pain. They too may see the visions if they taste it strong. The visions could they see? Grant the stew for your bug, to share the visions. Yes, we shall pass it. Mossberry stew, 1 of 5 achieved. Where do you think we'll get a vintage nectar at?
Vintage nectar.
Precious fruit, perfectly ripe. Yep, and we just get 100 rosaries.
Now, a game I really want to play, but I can't get into yet because I don't have the cash for it, is, what is it?
Warhammer, 40K.
No, I actually have Space Marine 2. Is Ghost of...
Yotai?
Ghost of Yotai. For 2 reasons. First off, I absolutely adored Ghost of Tsushima. I was a little bit disappointed that I didn't get to play as Jin Sakai some more. But when I found out the main character is voiced by Erika Ishii from Worlds Beyond Number and Dimension 20, and I'm a big fan of just like her and her friends. I was like, yeah, I gotta play that. And also I got a whole thing about playing female characters. Not in this. As soon as I say it, I feel like people are like, "Oh, you're sexist. You don't want to play as a woman." Blah, 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 blah.
That's the real reason you don't want to play Silk Song.
Yeah, it's because then I have
Can't
to
be a
play.
ladybug.
I can't be a. Yeah, well, she's not a ladybug. She's a spider and a.
The ladybug was ironically a guy.
I have not played Yotai yet.
Yeah.
I have not played Yotai, but no, it's.
Real quick, we got a note here. In the air, the water. Everywhere, inside their shells, twisted inside, guts, tightest around the heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead, something worse, deeper, must look deeper. So yeah, someone's been studying The Haunting, trying to figure it out, and now that we've Wait, can we get up here before? Yeah, we already got it. Okay, never mind. I was like, we need the double jump to get up here, and it turns out no.
No, I remember that one because I made a joke about the Lord of the Rings. Like, it's in the air, the water.
The very lifeblood of our stream.
Yeah, but I now have to explain myself.
Go ahead.
I don't typically play female characters because I want to imprint myself on them. And first and foremost, I've had very little female.
You can't imagine being a woman.
I'm not. I don't know much of the women's.
It's not too different from being a guy.
Yeah, but it's also like looking at a screen and seeing a woman. I'm not seeing like myself. But
you could see a big buff guy and still be like, oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, I don't have a great vision of myself at times. But it's also, I typically, like, if given the chance to create a character, I will spend the first hour and a half creating as much facsimile of myself as possible. So
I always like to make weirdos.
Everybody does, and that's one thing that I'm never really going to understand.
So I went to Baldur's Gate, and I was like, I want to make a little short halfling.
Yeah.
Little short guy.
There's some,
even though I'm like 6'3".
Yeah, there's some, like...
Do we have a key?
Thing in my head that's just kind of like, you have to play you.
Ah.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean I won't play games with female protagonists. I really liked the first Horizon Zero Dawn. I played Sunder, which has a female main character. There's several other ones I played, but it's just that, like, I don't immediately jump on it.
It's like a little additional hurdle for you.
Mm-hmm. And then there's stuff like Stellar Blade, where I'm just kind of like, I wouldn't be paying attention to the screen as much.
Yeah, it's weird. I've just never got, like, invested in the characters, but I've never been the type for, like, aesthetics in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you could tell me I was, like, a block, and that would be fine.
Yeah.
New, what are you doing out here?
Harvesting body parts, as they always do.
Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-Up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like New? They have found a very big one. Fresh, but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through the stone with spiral shells. I cut this one down, and the other fled. Ooh, ma, really? New wishes that she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. New, are you eating these?
New frightens me with every word.
She and her like have red rocky shells to protect their softness. Inside is very sweet.
Yes.
Very hard to crack them open. So it's best to wait. Is always best to wait.
She is 100% eating them. Sorry if I yelled in your ear there.
Yeah, I was like, okay, we're going to go and we're going to do this other part, and then we'll come back to this, because I didn't want to go through this before, and then I realized we need something in here. So if you remember the blasted steps, and there was a... okay. Just wait a second. You remember the pinstress out here. Okay.
You had it reversed the first time.
There we go.
And
also, fuck you. Real quick. Yeah, these count for the hunter's journal, but you have to throw grenades into the sand pits in order to get them. Shell-plated worm that lives beneath pools of shifting sand.
It just says, fuck them.
Yeah, that's the after you kill enough. Fuck these guys.
I hate them so very much. I hate them.
Yeah, so we're going to go in here and save. What are you doing? Back again, Needlebug. Surely you've more important places calling than these sandy steppes. I shan't stay long, Pinstress. Your home and your skills offer a sense of safety rare about these lands. Okay. But yeah, obviously coming here, it was... Oh, they've got these. And that way will just lead you back to the beginning, so you don't have to jump over everything. But if you go this way, it's like, oh, hey. Stuff going up here. Ugh. I remember the first time, right after I got the
Double
what's
jump?
it called? Not the double jump, the silk shot. Or not the silk shot. This thing. The claw line. That's what it's called. I came here right after I got the claw line, but before I got the double jump. And I started going up here. It was one of the few times, because I talk about this before, where it's like, the game always tries to teach you to go back, but everyone's a stubborn bastard, me included. And so you get to like a boss that's like clearly ahead of the curve that you're on. And you're like, no, I'm going to beat it, even if it takes me 1,000,000 tries and isn't worth it. But this is like one of the few places, like I got up here, and then I was like, you know, I'm not supposed to be here until I get the double jump. I'm going back. And I think you could do it without the double jump, but I shudder to think what it would be like. I got this.
What's up?
What's up?
American did do what?
Deutscher.
Deutscher.
Yeah, they're German-American. Joe's friend is still wearing the drill sergeant hat. I guess that's one way to put it.
I don't see it as drill sergeant. I say it is the Bushmaster hat.
Yeah. Coral sways, clear water flows upon our river free of time.
Apparently, the Mad Wobbler or Waddler
did it without the double jump. It sucked. Yeah.
I don't doubt it. Like, if Joe's already telling me that this thing's gonna suck with the double jump.
And yeah, this space, it's just showing you, like, clearly this used to be a... And yeah, this thing just, like, telling you, like, clearly this place used to either, if not be underwater, used to be part of a vibrant water. And now it's not. Also, we can destroy the tablet, but mysterious magics will bring it back.
Also, fishing hat has been postulated.
Ah.
That's because the little things look like lures, but no.
Welcome to the sands of Karak.
Welcome to the sands of Karak. It is the mysterious power that makes these happen.
Yeah, so you hit those. And yeah, you can see these things like clearly kind of look like underwater creatures, but they've like evolved to be in the desert instead. They're like crab looking. And then you hit these and it grows the platforms, but they dissolve after a few seconds. So it's like, I hope you liked Time Platforming Challenge.
And we both know I don't. Like, thanks for giving me that for Christmas. I hate it.
I hate it. And it's like, jumping isn't so bad. And then some of them, like, you can only go off of if you hit them, like, you got a pogo off of it. Oh, hey. A memory locket.
Bigger hornet assholes.
No!
Yeah.
Fighting them in this little place. It's like I got here, and this was, I think, I died there, and I was like, I'm just going to use a Silk Eater, and I'll come back here after I get the double jump. It's like, surely the double jump's not up here, right?
You only had one hit left, man.
I forgot there was a guy there!
And we gotta start all
And then the
way back.
pinstress is like, how did you get here?
Welcome, Bug.
See, even my welcome has its limits. I've become well accustomed to solitude, and it's unnerving to play host to your strange stay.
Over long, yeah.
She's like, get out of here.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Get out of here.
No, I don't like you that much.
Yeah. Okay, back we go.
To the sands of Karak.
Yeah. You know what, actually?
Fucking.
Stupid winds! Okay. While we're here, if we're gonna do this, you know what, let's go ahead.
I'm changing out some shit.
Yeah, there's nothing up here that has any kind of, like, needles. Oh, I haven't bought it yet. I forgot. Okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay, so we're gonna get this, and we're gonna trade out for the Weave Light. I know you like the thing, but being able to have two of these and being able to use them almost instantly makes the platforming a lot easier. You can see how much, like, significantly faster everything respawns. It's like, and then I can do it again, and then I can do it again.
Is diet in hospital, but not the work is with crowbar makes it fun.
What do you do? Yeah, they're talking amongst themselves. That's why you could see their names.
Well, yeah, no.
They're having their own conversation.
Well, yeah, no. They asked them what they do, and I was just kind of like curious myself.
Ah.
But I did not understand the answer.
Yeah, I think you missed a little context. Or maybe the American Deutscher is speaking German, John.
Ah.
Was ist das?
Das ist was.
Du sprichst the Deutsch? Mein Fräulein ist bleeding.
I take the Fräulein to other parts of the city.
Okay, we made it. You.
Fuck you.
Got him.
Got both of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Yeah, this part. Yeah, this is... I don't know how you do that without the double jump.
Very carefully.
Wait for it to grow. Jump here, off the wall, off the wall. Up we go. Okay. What is this?
It's her.
She's nearby. Also, new enemy. Bug type enemy. Haven't seen one of those in a while. I guess we could look at a Pokenabbin.
Really?
A drifting creature with a wide coral mask and a hard proboscis.
There she is. Hey, hey.
Hey, how's it going? Fair greetings, Chakra. In these drifts consumed by crust and sand, these caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of their builders rest in the tower above. A grand tribe they seemed, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, child-wielding needle. We lived too late to match their claws. She's like, I could have fought these bastards.
Yeah, no. I could have won.
I could have been a contender.
But now I'm just a bum.
Go ahead and they got the Ventrica pins.
What are the Ventrica pins?
They show where the elevators are when I'm up in the the Citadel. If chance allows, visit the tower above. It is an impressive sight, not overgrown by the crust upon these caverns, but rather formed full of the material itself. If the old tribe of this place were able to guide its growth to such a grand degree, then they possess the power to rival even the Citadel.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, mysteries. Also shards. I need those, because I spent a bunch, so a guy could build a statue of himself.
I didn't know that it would be a statue of himself.
He's like, it'll give hope to all the pilgrims and everything.
I'm like, yeah, that sounds great.
He's like, what's more hopeful than me? I'm a hopeful guy. That seems dangerous. Oh, hey. What could be down here? So many fallings. And we're back here. We've looped around back into the blasted steps. I love the design of this game. It's like, okay. If I had known that, maybe I would have continued without the, getting the double jump. It's like, I only have to go this far, although we're not done with the Sands of Karak. I need to find a key, and I know where one is. And soon, you will know as well. And you all watching at home as well. And if you already know, don't you say a word. You'll only ruin it for CB. Wave. Look at this guy over here waving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this...
Oh, damn. Whiffed hard on that one.
I've also found it's... I don't know what it is, because I don't remember that being part of my mannerisms. Maybe I'm just forgetting. But, before Silk Song, I don't recall ever, like, messing up and making the, like, sound. I'll go back the other way, eh? Oh, it just takes me back. Okay. Well, never mind.
You don't remember
I don't remember ever doing that, like, on my own. And then it just become, like, this automatic thing that happens whenever I whip something really bad in Silksong.
Mm.
And I've been trying to, like... I shouldn't do that because it's not a very, like...
Dignified. Yeah.
Dignified. Not even dignified, but it's kind of an annoying noise, if we're being honest. Like, whenever I'm editing and I hear that, I'm like, that is loud and annoying.
And then what do you do when you make the noise?
Well, nothing. I don't edit it out because it's not that annoying. I just try to, like, I'm like, in the future, keep my mind. But it happens so automatically.
I was making a joke at your expense.
Oh, okay.
You're saying, man, that was loud and annoying. And I was like, all right, so what do you do when you make the noise?
I don't get it.
I'm implying that you're loud and annoying.
Always. I see.
Mm.
And I bought you pizza. Can we get some awoos in the chat?
Oh.
Awoo! It's wild that you, a Yu-Gi-Oh creator, who do Master Cube or not, have not been on the Farfa Cube.
What's the Farfa Cube?
Farfa's another content creator.
Ah.
He has, what was it? I had a show called Master Cube that I had for like a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then like I didn't do very good numbers, so I kind of retired it. And then Farfa made his own show called Master Cube. It's like an entirely different thing, but it's just like, yeah, you're playing Cube on Master Duel. It makes sense that you call it Master Cube. You know, I'm not one of those people like, he stole my idea or whatever. Because it's entirely possible he came up with it on his own. But even if he was like, oh, that's a good idea, it's like, yeah, I don't own the word master or cube.
But you own the term a reaction. So.
No!
Son of a bitch, that was sad.
A sad state
also,
of affairs.
Fantastic, was it the Wobbler? Or Waddler? I can't remember. Fantastic reference.
Okay. Stupid spiky walls! You made me look bad! Okay, just gonna go across.
Did a Werewolf of London reference.
Woo,
Werewolves of London. Yeah.
We're just running. We're just running. We're ignoring that. That doesn't have to do with us. Break down the walls. Go in here.
Break down the wall. That's gotta
Bench.
be a trap.
Nope, it's a simple key.
Had him
Take
on
a
the
break.
shoulder.
Yeah, he's got Citadel clothing on, so he came all the way down here.
I like this Citadel clothing with a little bit of red on the like hitting the edges. It makes it look real nice.
Yeah. Not that I'm mad at him or you, but I need to see more Hardleg. Oh, you're talking about on the far... I feel like I've released so much content already.
Yeah. What about that bubble up there?
There's nothing up there. Some of it's just there for flavor, so that, like, it's not, like, always, you know... Sometimes they put breakable stuff just to show that, like, yeah, there's breakable stuff in this area. Well, that could have been really bad. Good thing it wasn't. There we go. Okay. Yeah, just to show that, like, for flavor, the stuff's around. But there's nothing actually behind it. A bench and, yeah, crusted over. And then a ladder. Ooh, you could see on the map, there's, like, something way off to the left.
Joe's friend, what's it like having a content creator as a friend?
Implying we're friends. He's only here because he pays me.
Yeah.
He pays to be on the show.
Yeah.
We have a working relationship. Do not get it twisted.
It's not like I've known him since high school.
And another thing to the Blasted Steps, but this time we're right outside where the...
a much prettier version of the Blasted Steps.
Where the last judge was. I need to see more Hardleg collabs after the Genesis one.
Oh, was that the one you did with MTB? Or MBT?
MBT, yeah.
MTB.
MTB. That was me and the National Tire and Battery, you know.
You said you went with NTB. I was accidentally going for movie or music TV.
MTB.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Steelbug. Or Shardbug.
Shardbug.
Damn.
A Shardillard. A devious ambusher that poses as a fossil.
Have you seen that one before?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're very rare, though.
You said, whoa, so I was just kind of like, now I understand because they're rare. Also, to further to actually answer your question, I mean, I've been with him since the beginning of it. He's just Joe.
Yeah.
He's
Well, it's not like I'm like world famous or rich or anything like that. You know, it's like, oh, I got a friend who's a content creator. It's like having a friend who's in like a local radio station or something.
There is the one time I would love to be like I don't know, watching somebody. I do tell a lot of people to check out his channel when they talk about Yu-Gi-Oh, and nothing else. All his other content is garbage, and
Joe Shad.
No, I mean, you have such a wide breadth. I do tell him about a few people. I've told a couple people about the literary channel, but
this part,
quiet.
You gotta be fast. You can continue. I was just like, if you want to see some impressive jumping.
Mm-hmm. It's already
getting have to go all the way up here.
Oh god, that's the sphincter.
So, yeah, the tenseness of like watching it crumble below, and then you get up here and it's like, oh, they want me to do this to get all the way across there.
I think this is actually the part that I saw just randomly at the bar I was at. But was it? How do you like Silk Song so far? Do you think it should have won last night? Honestly, a little bit, yeah. I mean, Expedition 13, I already figured was gonna win a bunch of shit. 33, whatever, I don't care.
Just shows how much you like it.
Yeah. Just the amount of it. Honestly, the game I think that should have won this year would have been South of Midnight.
Sorry, that wasn't you. That was me.
No. You just biffed it.
I did the thing. Yeah, I started to like the air was already coming out of my lungs, and I turned it into a
honestly.
laugh.
Okay, I'm the guy that has the hand, the weird like muskrat thing. Me being offended by somebody's involuntary anything is not gonna. I gotta go. Thanks, Joe, for answering my question. Everybody,
take care. Have a good weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'll see you later.
South of Midnight is a it is a hack and slash game set in the South that deals
of midnight, and I died.
Yeah. It's in the deep South, kind of like I don't remember if it's Georgia or if it's Louisiana, but somewhere around the South of America. And basically it deals with a lot of American folk that doesn't get talked about a lot.
American folk tales.
And the music is, I think you should play it just for music, Joe.
Yeah, I think that's I remember it won an award. I forget if it was like for animation or music, but it was some kind of artistic award.
I mean, I saw the trailer. I showed you the trailer like the week after it came out.
Yeah.
And it was like, this game I can't wait for. And then they were like, oh, it's only on Xbox. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, I remember it looked cool, but it was like, I was like, I have to see what the actual gameplay is.
Okay, this is going to be, that's...
Yep, give me a moment.
Yeah, once he's done with his platform, he will read the question.
Okay. Last Yu-Gi-Oh question before I head out, but I have a hot take, and I'm curious what you think personally. Think that even though probably wouldn't solve any problems with Pendulum, I believe the Pendulum card should not be an arbitrary zone at this point, and 2 Pendulum cards should be placed in whatever spell trap zone so that there's no BS where you can have targeted hate in that particular spot. What do you think? The problem with that is that, like, what happens if you place 3 pendulums? Mm-hmm. Then you could have, like, 2 different sets of scales, and that would be confusing.
And busted.
Then you'd have to make a separate rule that says you can only control, like, 2 pendulums at once. Mm. Which, I don't know, I guess it could work. Also, yeah, basically that's what you would have to do, is you would have to change it so that instead of saying, like, these 2 zones are the pendulum zones, it would say, you can only control 2 pendulum cards, period. Because a lot of the pendulums are balanced around the fact that you can only control 2 of them. Because at the end of the day, they're just, like, continuous spell traps.
You still can only be, only 2 can be played.
Yeah. It's just another way to, like, overcomplicate things.
Yeah, no.
Hard to say. Okay.
Xbox is dying, but
consoles in general, I feel like, are almost over.
But yeah, PlayStation is gonna have next year Halo Combat Evolved on it. So
okay, time for a super secret hidden. This is something I thought you would only be able to get much, much later in the game, but it turns out you can get here if you just have the double jump.
I like it.
Volt Nest.
Oh, that's super cool. And
purple
terrifying.
glowies. Oop. Timing. More platforming. This is the platforming episode. All the hard platforming segments except the one are all going to be in this episode.
Only two there are. A master and apprentice. Master.
Master. Behold, the Volt Worm. Not the Volt Worm.
The Volt Worm.
Yeah, which is one of the simplest bosses. Usually when people make like a tier list of bosses, it's like, you know, the iconic Volt Worm fight. Ow! Okay, well, it can hit you from
It can
time
be
to time.
shocking at times.
It's a bit shocking, yeah.
It's quite electric.
Woogie, woogie, woogie. Ow. Yeah, and I really should have probably changed out what weapons I have, because the ones I do have aren't useful against this. I, like, can't hit it with anything. I've just got to jump up and throw shit at it. And by shit, I mean my knife.
Not really a knife.
A needle. A needle! Just die already. Why won't you die? I want you to die. Statements do not take out of context.
Clip that. Send it to your enemies.
Yeah, and that being said, the damage is kind of assuming you would have a higher level needle than I do.
Excuse me.
Just heal here. There we go! Cheese and crackers! And then we get the little tiny drop. The Volt Filament.
Volt Filament.
Charged organ from the defeated Volt Worm.
No, keep it. It is a charged organ.
Okay.
Organ.
Can be coiled around threads, imbuing silk skills with an electric charge.
That's dope as hell.
Yeah. So if I wanted to do this, but have it be lightning, purple lightning silk storm.
Real lightning?
Real
like
lightning.
chocolate?
Yeah, and this is one of the, like, if you want to just do extra damage, this is on par with poison in terms of just getting really good. Also, a hardened outcropping of Voltridian. Oh, can I not take it? Oh, I need to have the thing. Okay. There's a thing you can get later where you basically have like a hunter's journal, but for every object and item in the game. And so this is how do you learn what this stuff is? Where was the lore tablet? Like, you're not killing it, so you can't get like a hunter's journal thing for it. But if you come in here and investigate it. Like, I knew you could get in here, but oh, jeez.
And no, it's not chocolate, it's chocolate. Like raw berry.
Okay, I don't want to die in here. Then you get absorbed, then you get lightninged, your skeleton gets shocked forever.
But you will die to the spikes every time.
I will. Okay. Get out of here. Let's get out of here. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to the bench because I'm very close to dying and I do not want to die. No, no. No killing allowed. That was like the first rule. Actually, I think it was like rule number 4. But whatever. It was in the top 10. That's the important part. Chocolate.
Give me chocolate.
Consoles may be able to have a comeback with the high price of... I mean, consoles need RAM too.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I assume you want to see the Volt Filament, because why wouldn't you? It's really cool.
I don't want to see the Volt one.
Oh, okay.
I'm kidding. Put the damn thing on
Oh,
there.
okay. I could, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just super saying, you know. I'm like Goku in his prime. I'm like Brawly. His power is maximum.
But what is a god to a non-believer? Still a god.
Yes.
Like, at the end of the day, I'm like, that line feels so stupid to me. Like, what is a god to a non-believer? I'm like, still a god.
Well, I think the notion is that gods are defined by faith.
Hmm.
At least most of the like Thor or whatever. Like if no one believed him, then he wouldn't exist anymore. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm listening to a thing about the from the Rest is History. They're talking about
Damn.
you and spikes.
Walk into a spike. There's spikes everywhere.
Yes, and yet you find each of them personally, and you shove your face on them.
There are spike cathedrals everywhere for those with the eyes to see them. I love that quote. I keep using it more and more.
There are cathedrals everywhere.
Yeah, for those with the eyes to see them. It's like such. It's one of those quotes that like sounds like it should be something like beautiful, but I believe it was said like about a particularly good-looking McDonald's.
Yeah.
It was like a guy just like, you know, look at this beautiful building. And like it's just a McDonald's, and he's like, there are cathedrals everywhere with those for the eyes to see.
I feel like it's okay. Now I gotta look that up. I'm looking that up because I feel like that's a quote used by somebody.
It was Jordan Peterson, I believe. Ugh. I hate having to break these walls. Whose idea was it to make the walls spiky? Team Cherry, you're on punishment. Consider yourself on notice. Get over here. Take your medicine.
It's those who choose to see.
Oh, those who choose to see. Okay.
You know, is it those two or those who believe?
I don't know the exact. I'm pretty sure you can get there, like, there are cathedrals everywhere for those. And it'll just get the rest. Ah! It disguised as a spike. Okay.
Alright, let's let my,
Did you find it?
I'm waiting for the answer to be given.
Oh, okay.
Wow. No. There are cathedrals everywhere for those who choose to believe is attributed to the French poet and dramatist Jean Gradus. 1882 to 1944.
Huh.
So yeah, not a guy looking at McDonald's.
Gotcha.
It is a powerful statement that suggests spiritual inspiration and sacred beauty are not confined to physical buildings, but can be found in everyday life. It's kind of like general revelation. Do you know what general revelation is?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got the so it was an existing idea. It was just used by a guy who was stupid.
Yeah, it was just memed.
Yeah, what was it? There was a whole bunch of somewhere on my computer I have like a document with all my funny pictures where it's just like quotes that seem like they should come from something profound but are like from a shit post on Twitter or whatever.
Well, that one needs to be taken off that list.
Ugh. Well, that one wasn't on the list. I just thought it would be. Ah, here we are. Behold, the crust nut. We had to come all this way through so many spikes. Actually, I've never read the thing. Does it describe what it is? A tough, furred seed from the center of a corporea cluster. Stale to taste, but strong once ground up as seasoning. I see. We have that and the mossberry stew. Thick, syrupy soup of mossberries and druidic herbs. Sweet and aromatic, but poisonous to most creatures.
Real good indicator right there.
The visions!
Mr. CB.
Do you name your character you play as yourself, or do you make up a new name?
I usually come up with a kind of fantasy version of my name. And then sometimes I just say fuck it and I go Brandon.
Okay.
I've gotten really good at finding anagrams to my name. And also I like birds, so I typically most D&D characters I've played have a bird name.
Brandon Hawk is my name.
Well, my name one of the different. I don't know why that bar is up there on the top of the screen now.
It's been there the whole time.
I just noticed it then.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, we finally got a key so we can go to Deep Docks.
Don Brando.
Don the Brando.
More like Bragos or.
Brandonicus the Bold.
Yeah, but also one of the origins of my name, Brennan. The Irish, it means little raven.
Actually, real quick.
Because Bren, a giant in a folktale of Irish descent, is also called Raven. So
all sorts of things out of order. But I just realized earlier, okay, if we're going to do the Mount Fay, I need to get a specific tool, and I realized I didn't have it.
We're already out of Mount Fay, bro.
Yeah. But there's another thing coming up. I'm like, oh, I definitely need it for this thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
But also, birds are awesome. Birds are dope as hell.
You just want to fly. You're like Lenny Kravitz in his prime.
Lenny Kravitz?
Yeah. Actually, that wasn't Lenny Kravitz. What was he?
I think we're thinking R. Kelly, isn't it? Or
No, I just want to. That's Sugar Ray. It was like, I just want to fly.
You're talking about the Gonna Fly Now?
Yeah, I was trying. I'm gonna fly away.
No,
yeah.
Oh, no, now I know the song, but I don't know the
I want to get away. That's what it's called.
I want to get away. I want to fly.
Yeah, and this is if you want to
yeah.
track the missing courier. Mm-hmm. If you're way back at the beginning, I was like, we got a whole bunch of quests, and one is the Wandering Merchant, Jubilana.
We still not figured out where they went.
Yeah. You can see she came this way. And I will say, it's one of those, it's kind of fun, because it does help, teach you to explore and find other stuff the first time you're playing. But it's also very much a troll by Team Cherry. Because anytime you find one of these, if you had actually done it, it's like, oh, it leads you going up. And then what happens is you'll go up, and then it'll turn around and come back down and go through here. Where they're praying to her. Bam! Lightning. Real lightning. Come on out. I like how she's got the dirt. She's like, I'm one of them Citadel folk. Who says I ain't? Mm-hmm. Oh, what a turn-up. I'd feared 'twas naught but myself left saying about these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promised the wish of bugs concerned for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seems to ward away the worst of the Citadel's many dangers. A settlement? In these long haunted halls? Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one?
Naughty
well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Yeah, for every, this has a very good mix of NPCs, where some are just like Sherma and Chakra, where they're a delight every time you see them. And then there's people like her and Mort, where you meet them, and they almost seem like, you wouldn't lie to me, would you? It's like, I just saved your life. But you could just tell they're very cynical. Be away then, dear one. Leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If this settlement of yours truly has bugs settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell.
Yeah, I mean, also, the amount of people that she's just seen die on this road.
Yeah. Don Brando.
Don Brando, Randor, Arendorb, Barad.
There are many names for those with the eyes to look.
Mm-hmm. With the letters to find.
I wish I could remember the other quote. I keep trying to think while I've been doing this. There was the quote that was like, I can't believe this comes from a Twitter shitpost. And now I can't remember. And it was something like, if howling at the monkeys is wrong, then I will give the finger to God and walk backwards into hell. And this idea of doing this and just walking backwards, if this is heaven, then I want no part of it. But it's about a guy who got kicked out of the zoo for yelling at the monkeys.
Oh, God. As a society, sometimes I think we should burn.
What, I'm not allowed to yell at the monkeys?
No.
I'm not allowed to feed Ambien to the homeless people. They need to relax.
I'm not allowed to make a fighting arena in the kindergarten. No, you're not.
Oh, look who made it here.
Okay. Oh boy, there. I thought that was.
He always does the hoy.
Oh, hoy there. I was hoping we'd meet here, Red Maiden. I love the way I say Red Maiden, and I just like Red Maiden. It's just cute. Rising at last to the heights of the Citadel and being amongst so many brothers and sisters, it is a blessing indeed. Yes, a blessing.
Your voice belies some hesitation in that belief, little pilgrim. You have now seen the reality of this broken place. What do you make of it truly?
Time for some real copium. Do not judge me a doubter. The Citadel is a holy place indeed, resplendent and vast beyond the wildest hopes. But yet, the grand halls ache with silence, and I see a suffering in the shadows wherever I peer deeply. Fear and pain. Why were these things allowed in our paradise? Have my brothers and sisters not earned their holy reward? Yay, we broke the faith of a little one.
No, he's fine.
No.
He still believes.
No.
He's just questioning things a little bit.
Ciao?
Cap. Hello again, dear one. Looks like we both made it up here, safe as told. And what a shock to find you were speaking the truth about this place. A settlement like this in the Citadel, nice and safe, cloistering so many bugs with minds intact. Never seen anything like it, nor ever imagined such. Makes trading away all my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of rosaries with me when my strength finally fails.
Poor mad puss.
And she's selling so... Oh, she has a simple key. I could have just saved her the whole time and not had to go through the fucking sands of Karak. Okay, so we're going to break down a rosary because I need... I think 100 should be enough. Stop and share some rosaries. The Ascendant's Grip. It doesn't seem like it would do much, and yet it is one of the more useful tools.
I mean, you could also buy that extra mask piece.
I could. That would actually, probably be good.
Yeah, because then you will have a full mask.
What this does... Oh, I can't stick on this wall. Real quick.
It makes it so you have a Spider-Man hang. Yeah.
Yeah, you just don't slide down automatically. You just stick here, and they're like, what's so different about that? I'm like, there's so many platforming challenges where, like, having to jump constantly and not being able to just, like, take a second. Let's see. I do need every mask. 750. I have... That would be 200, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I still have some left. Yeah, we can do that. Uh, 750. There we go.
See, that's 770, but yeah.
Close enough. I didn't want to break down 120 when a 30 would do. Yeah. One more mask stronger.
Yeah, it is.
Ho, 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 ho.
I don't know if it's the equivalent.
Ha, 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 ha,
Joe,
ha. Okay, you
Joe,
can go.
you're going full, like, full Dune. Ah! But the telling him, like, I don't know if it's the equivalent of not telling him, that Santa isn't real. God.
No, he's fine. Sherman's a good boy.
Yeah, I
okay,
feel like
now we can finally go to deep docks.
Equivalence for, like, Santa is a little bit askew.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
Ha! Ho ho! Yeah, and this is something, again, where, like, you know, if you remember early on, we had the key way back in, like, episode 2.
You gave me the option.
Yeah. So this is, depending on how you do things, could be the very first place you open up with the key. And if you do, Lord help your poor soul.
God help you, son.
Actually, real quick, before we get back here, I'm going to have to... Let me get some things. I don't care what you want. I'm getting... I have a very specific loadout in mind. I'm not taking that. It's not worth it. We're taking that. We're getting rid of the Volt Filament for the Poison Pouch. And we get rid of this for... Where's the mag... Oh. Okay, we have to buy something else. You, Forge Daughter! The Magma Bell. 110. Remember when that was a lot of money for us?
Mm-hmm.
Now we got one rosary string that does that much. Oh, she has a thing that... Oh, okay, well...
Guess we're breaking.
Do we have... Yeah. Guess we're breaking... Oh, 180. I forgot we skipped so much stuff here. The first time... I guess because we didn't, like, do anything down here. We just kind of skipped over it because I'm like, there's no point until we get the key. Okay. The crafting kit, that like, all the weapons do more damage. And the Magma Bell specifically... To be fair, this is something that if you pick it up, it makes the last judge a lot easier.
Yeah, I think that... Yeah, I remember you saying something about that when we fought the last judge.
Yeah.
We fought the last judge.
Yeah, you were there. You offered spiritual guidance.
Mm-hmm.
But these fuckers...
Yeah, if anybody wants to get me a Sherma hat, that'd be great.
I hate these things.
Sherma?
Lava lugs.
Sherma is the character, right?
Yeah.
Okay, my brain was like, is that the character, or is that just something I've picked up as the
No, that's his name.
Yeah.
But these things, they're not difficult. They just slowly crawl around, but they shoot in such a wide arc. And as you're about to see, or maybe not, because I plan to just run past a lot of them.
There's so fucking many of them.
It's not that there's so many of them, it's that they put them on platforms as you're trying to get across. And because they crawl on the underside, sometimes you're like jumping up, and then you don't see that you've aggroed one, and it starts like shooting down stuff on you while you're fighting someone else. I have lost more rosaries and died more times to these fuckers than like anything else. Oh, and did you see that weird blue glow?
Yeah.
Where I didn't take any damage? That's the dice.
Mm.
The dice have a like 1 in 50 chance, or 1 in 50 chance to just like not take any damage when you would get hit.
Little bastard appeared in this thing.
So many shards.
But no, it just reminds me of my least favorite character, NPC from Hollow Knight.
Boy. That's the least favorite NPC?
Not NPC, but the enemy.
Ah.
You remember what that one was, right?
The Primal Aspid, the one that shoots 3, right?
They do the spread, and that spread can fucking die in a fire.
Yeah.
Even though they spew the fire that they're dying in.
And there's especially, like, if you don't have the Magma Bell, too, you take 2 things of damage for even trying to, like, run into those. And especially, if I was down here when I had 5 shards, like, my first playthrough. So going here, I was like, why would they put double damage things that crawl on the top when you're trying to platform? And it's like, everything was telling me, Joe, just come back here later. You don't have to deal with this now. More free shards. I think this is the only time you see these that are, like, on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Ow. And yeah, you can see the Magma Bell just, like, protecting me so I can stand on this for... You can see there's actually an icon there for it. It goes away eventually, and then it, like, rebuilds. So you can't stand infinitely, but it buys you a lot of time. Makes these segments so much easier. Got him!
Hey, more silk.
A tiny bit! Funk. Just a wee
P-Funk?
little. Local Funk? Creator of hit game Balatro?
You're going for local funk. I'm going for P-Funk.
Who's P-Funk? Is he anything like that Grand Funk Railroad I've heard so much about?
Oh, P-Funk,
That!
Yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah. It's like
flashlight? Like flashlight. Neon light.
No. I think I'll have to show me that later.
P-Funk is something from... It's a 70s band. A very 70s, like, funk band, obviously.
Use the simple key? Yes. Simple key for a very ornate lock.
We got the phone. Give up the phone.
Oh, I don't have the thing on so you can't see where I'm at. Yeah, it's a very small area unless you have the key, and then suddenly it's like, oh, this is a much bigger area. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Easy to fight, no problem. If it's just those guys and these little squid guys, it should be... Ah. Get out of here.
The popping noise that thing made.
Yeah. Shark bundle. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Just bit my tongue and I hate it.
We ignore things. Well, that's an oddly suspicious-looking wall. I'm sure that won't have anything to do with anything. Climbing up. Yeah, they put them on these things. There's almost no room to fight, and if you jump down here, then they... These bastards. Ah!
Hey.
Oh, jeez.
Jump down. Don't care.
Will you just die already? And then they explode, because of course they do. Because why wouldn't they?
Well, because you haven't killed them.
It's like, objectively... Like, I've been looking at, like, what are the hardest areas in Silksong? No one is like, this area is hard. It's hard for me. Me specifically and no one else. It's, like, designed just to piss me off. I don't know why I have so much trouble with this area. But every enemy in here is just like, I hate it, I hate it. I'm very glad you chose to save this for later. At least from, like, having, like, a gameplay standpoint. For the entertainment of the audience, it might have been better if you made me do it this time, because maybe I would have died and it would have been very dramatic. I lose a whole bunch of stuff fighting Captain America or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I like those little guys, so...
Yeah, I got little shields. It's like your favorite type of weapon.
Yep.
And then... Big man. SpongeBob, big guy, pants okay. Yeah, and I was like, oh, it's okay, I'll just use the platforms to get around him.
He jumps on the platform.
No big deal. Yeah, he can claw.
That is kind of frightening.
Yeah, and then, like, trying to fight him, and there's that thing up there. This guy specifically, but as I was trying to figure out how to fight him, very difficult. Especially because, again... You know, the little bugs things, their fire does 2 hits of damage. The big guys, if you even so much as touch them, do 2 masks of damage. Everything does double damage. Why are you here?
Because you didn't kill him.
Get out of here. There we go. Ah!
So we found out that Joe's weakness is fire, chat.
Fire. Ba-da-boo. What seems at first a purely defensive mechanism may also be necessary to rid this creature of excess heat. Yeah, they're not even trying to attack, they just do that. That being said, we also miss out on Flint Slate, which is probably one of the best items in the game. Potentially, as far as, like, damage potential, at least, like, on its own, there's a lot of combos that are better. And it's weird because, like, I tried it out because, at least in my game, it was one of the first ones I got. I was like, oh, hell yeah, an item?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use that. And then I tried it and I was like, oh, this doesn't seem like it would be worth it. And I guess we can go ahead, look at it real quick. Sharpening slate made from cut and polished flint gems. Temporarily superheats the needle's blade, imbuing each slash with flame and increasing lethality. So you set your needle on fire.
Fire.
Ba-da-ba, I command you to burn.
Is that the lines for the song?
Yeah.
All I know is fire. Do, do, do. Fire, fire.
I can't attack. Why can't I attack? Just...
Your pure fear.
Pure fear. Get out of here. Ah!
Nice, you double teamed him.
No, the problem is, if he's anywhere near the explosion, it doesn't hurt him. His shield blocks him from it. So you can't even hit those back as like a way to like try to stop them.
Hey buddy, how's it going?
Shieldy Man McJohnson. That's his real name, bro.
I don't know. He's my second favorite enemy in this game.
Let's see.
The Grand Reeds are still dope as hell.
Smoke Rock Sifter. Symbol-bearing worker of the deep docks. Pans and hauls the smoke rock to find traces of more precious minerals. Ah, okay. So the symbol is a tool to...
So I do wonder, so there's another one that had a symbol?
Yeah. There's a couple creatures that have symbols. You'll see them. Fuck. Okay, well at least that one doesn't have a shield. Get out of here. No! Why do they explode on contact?
Would you expect them to do otherwise?
They're grenades. They're on time. Ah! Hate the deep docks.
It is clearly designed against Joe.
They just want to piss me off. You kids fuck around too much. Or screw around too much.
This is a kid's game. You can't say fuck.
It's like a South Park thing. It's from some episode with like the shop teacher, and he was always just like, "You kids screw around too much. Stop screwing around too much." And like it makes sense the first couple times he says it, and then they're like, "Mr. Shopkeeper, Kenny cut his hand off with the hacksaw." He's like, "Oh, you were screwing around too much. You shouldn't have been screwing around so much." Like it doesn't matter how bad or whatever the situation is. He's just like, "Ah, that's what you get for screwing around." And then I think at the end he's like, he's going to end himself, for lack of a better term. He's going to end his life, and he's like, "Tell my wife that I love her. Tell this person that I'll miss them, and tell those kids not to screw around so much. They're always screwing around too much." Yeah, I dropped something over there and I didn't pick it up because I was too busy fighting this guy.
Actually, you weren't fighting that guy.
There we go. You, another sifter.
You're actually going to be fighting the other guy.
Yeah, but this time I'll have enough silk to do one of my patented thread storms. Okay, that got rid of one. Get poisoned. Okay. Yeah, anytime they... I forgot they explode after everything! It's not enough to kill them! Craft metal. I will need that. You need every one of them.
What about the box?
The box just had a craft metal in it. I already opened it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's nothing in it now. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense that there would be a craft metal down here. Why wouldn't there be?
They like Craft Boy RD down here?
Yeah, and of course, you know, when I was on my first run through, I got here and I was like, huh. Wonder what this does. Oh well, and then I left and had to come back here like years later. But now, we have technology.
Years later.
Yeah, it was like several days later, you know. Because I completely forgot this was down here. I want it. I want it. Why won't you let me have it? You! Why you gotta make me fight these on platforms? How do you like it? Hit him with the grenade. Knocked off his circadian rhythms. Didn't know what hit him. You know what? There we go. That's how we wash our hands.
Circadian rhythm.
Yeah. Again, I got that Dracula flow stuff on me. There we go. Thank you. Like I was making bricks with Mansa Musa before you were even a Type 1 civilization.
Montezuma, you mean?
No, Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
Yeah, he was the world's richest guy. At least I didn't make the rude sound.
Yeah.
What do you call that sound?
An exasperated sigh.
I love not having to slide down stuff while I'm doing platforming.
Speaking of which...
Ah! They ain't making this easy.
And what do you mean by the richest man?
The richest man who ever lived was Mansa Musa. It was like 1300s or something. He was like some prince in Africa, and he just had like such a ridiculous amount of gold. Because it was very plentiful where he was... Well, not very plentiful, but it was more plentiful. And, what was it? He got converted to Islam, and he went on a pilgrimage to Mecca.
And he was just throwing dust.
He gave so much gold on his way to Mecca that it inflated all of Europe. Like...
I thought that it was, like, in the more classical sense, he would be... I know of him. But I remember him being very rich, but I don't remember him being considered the richest, just one of the richest.
Yeah, I think if you account for inflation, he is the richest who has ever lived.
I'd heard that about Solomon.
I'm not sure we actually like measured Solomon's wealth.
Well, that's the funny thing about the Bible. It actually does have some good measurements in it.
Oh, you might be able to look it up.
Let's see.
The power of science. Well, I was really hoping to farm some silk out for that guy, and I knocked him into the lava. Come on, I'm one hit away from death. Just let me... I just want enough silk, please! Why would you do such a thing? I don't want to go through there. I don't want to go up there either. There's nowhere I want to go. Why would they do this to me? Okay. Yeah, at first I was like, oh, this is the platforming episode. This is where Joe does a nice, fun platforming. And now I'm like thinking of potential titles for this episode. And now I'm like, Joe goes to his most hated place and has an awful time. It's fine. I can do this without taking a hit. What? Death looms from all sides. Just buffing your weapon is so boring. Yeah, let's go ahead.
Holy crap. John D. Rockefeller had 340 billion at his peak.
Billion. With a B.
Alright, you're right. It is
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa.
Mansa Musa, okay.
Of Mali.
The king of Mali's going on tour to show everyone how rich he is. That guy's rich, said everyone.
I do remember that line.
Yep, the history of the world, I guess. Okay.
400 billion. So he's... Whoa. Holy shit. Never mind.
Elon Musk is going to be a trillionaire soon.
Augustus Caesar, estimated to, up to 4.6 trillion.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, was that, like, did he just own the entire, like, state of Rome?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure if that counts. That's just, like, a whole country.
People consider, in the whole, like, fictional characters thing, what does it call it? T'Challa.
Ah, I see.
So.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're just running past everyone. I don't need to fight them. They're still going to take a chunk out of me. I hate it. I hate it. Get out of there. I need to go through there. Why are you in there? The guy's coming! Stop! I can't climb on this wall! Now I'm back down to 2 health. I was like, ah, it's fine. I'll get back here with more than 1 health. And like, yeah, I guess I did, didn't I?
Holy shit, this is bad for you.
I need to get to my cocoon. Okay. I don't want to lose all
Turns
my
out
money.
your cocoon damages you. It's just like, fuck. Dude, death looms from all sides.
Okay, hit 1. No, 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 not one of these in here too! Okay, at least I killed the other guy. Of course it didn't work. Why wouldn't it work? There we go. Okay.
Don't go near him.
Ah, jeez. Let's get it. Instantly get
Chat,
shit.
I'd like you to know I can physically hear his controller creaking in his hands.
This is a hard one, alright?
If I had better hearing, I'm fair.
2 of them! Get out of here! You're rude! You're rude, crude dudes! I don't like your attitude. Grenade! No, no, no! Oh!
If I had better
hate this
hearing,
one.
I'm fairly certain I would have just heard your sphincter loosen.
Death looms everywhere. And what do you get for going through all of this? What do they make you fight this whole ass thing for?
To die to that thing.
Fuck you. One sleepy pupper. You bastard. Why were you hiding up here so far away?
Just go, like, why are you looking at that flea so angrily?
Yes.
You know,
Worth.
Awoo!
Awoo! I better get some awoos in the chat. That weren't easy, and we're not done with this section either. We still got one or two more things, including this bastard. Ooh, I can't even hit him. Or I can't hit him with the spike. Get out of here. Yay! And he jumped away. I don't know if it's possible to kill him at this segment. I haven't actually done it before. I don't know anyone who's done it, but it might be possible. I was hitting him.
Thank you for the awoos, chat.
Thank you. Around every corner they taunt me. Okay. And this opens up the ceiling.
And drops 4 of those guys down.
I mean, one of them, yes.
I was talking more about the bellboys.
Oh, no. But it does just open up this whole area so that now, like, instead of having to go through all of that, I can just drop down from the second room. Although even then, there is another shortcut that a lot of people haven't found. That moves that up. Let me out. Let me out.
Let me in, let me in.
Excellent mechanical engineering.
You want to be on that bench?
That wasn't a bench. It's a table. And now it's nothing. Obliterated. Break up this, and we're right back near the start. I don't know why I opened the map as though I had the thing equipped to let you see where I was.
Mm-hmm.
But we're right past the door, so it does all, like, loop around. Okay. And I am going to try to use this just to see how much damage I can get in real quick. I usually don't like the flint slate, because as good as I like to think that I am with the combat, I'm really not that great. I rely on a lot of, like, when it comes to, like, beating a boss quickly, there's, like, two kinds of people. It's, I'm good at the combat, so I will use the flint slate, and that just makes every hit do way more damage. Or, I'm not good at the combat, let me stand in the back and throw items at them until they die. Inspect. A bucket overflowing with smoldering flintstone. Flintstone. Meet the Flintstones.
There is a
Modern Stone Age family.
yeah, I was trying to figure out the shaded. Hey guys.
Four brothers Cygnus, leader of the Forge.
That wasn't the guy on the hill, was he?
No. Good eye. Ah!
Ooh, I like that. Boomerang him.
I don't have the boomerang. I took it off for something else.
It's all coming back to
I'm
you.
waiting for it. Yep, summon someone else.
My boy.
2 other people. You fools.
Hey, you got a thing for it, too.
Yeah. No! Oh, I took off the fast healing. Ah! I can't keep track of too many at once. Yeah, and you can't poke away. Give me silk, give me silk. Ah!
Holy shit, there he is.
Cygnus and Grom! Welcome back, brothers. Ah! Let's go. Flint. And I ran into him. Like, let's get it sharp. Shink. And especially with the poison, I now deal a whole bunch of poison damage. Also, I'm realizing maybe this should be replaced with
Electricity.
oh wait, not this. This. Tax.
Hmm.
Put some tax on the ground and try that again.
Yeah, they have to pay the floor tax.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, you were like, electricity might be good. And I'm like, you know what? If I am going to...
And they are wearing steel.
Yeah. Oops. Let's do that. And then we'll get rid of the poison, because it doesn't do that much. And we'll put the volt filament on. Okay, now let's try this. And this is another... It's weird because there's so much customization with the different crests you can use and all the different variety of tools. But you'd be surprised. I see like so many videos I've been watching online of different channels like, here's my problem with Silksong. And they're like, this guy is so hard to beat. How am I supposed to do this? And they never once mention, like, I tried a different tactic. It's like, well, yeah, you got so many tools for a reason. Right, yeah, I want to save the fire for when the big guy comes out. I think. Unless I want to try to just, I'm not sure if I can kill him before the other guy comes out. I think the guy comes out when I deal enough damage, but I'm not exactly sure. Whoa. Yeah, I know these guys come out with different amounts of damage. Okay, that helped. Ah. Ah.
Here's your brother.
Ah. The Forge Brothers. Yeah, what's their name in Dark Souls?
Ornstein and Smough.
Yeah. Let's try it. No.
You were half a second away from healing, weren't you?
Yep. I was like, I just need to get one more hit. I'm just good. Okay, let's see if I can just use the thing and, like, power them down with fire. I mean, yeah, they have helmets, but what are the chances they have magma bells?
Well, they're in the fire area.
Yeah. They would have to get Forge Daughter to make it in there. Oh, she would do that for them, wouldn't they?
As they are her Forge brother.
The Forge Brothers. Yeah.
And they're four brothers, not Forge brothers.
Oh. Oh, because they're foremans. Oh, I didn't think he would throw it twice in a row. Okay, it doesn't go all the way across. That's good. Got him. Okay, let's... Yeah, you could just hear the, like, extra damage being dealt. It just sounds more powerful. Die, 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 die. Die, die. Die, die, die! Why aren't you dead? Stop not dying and die! There we go, he died. Okay. You! And this is... Ah! Fuck! Okay, at least it got me the flame. The unfortunate thing is, like, you only get 3 uses of that before it's out. I can throw grenades at them, though. And then they throw on the spiky fire in the side.
And electricity.
Yeah, once. Okay. At least it blocks him, too. Dink! Ah. Yeah, and that thing does explode after a second. Get back in the lava. Ah, come on. Oh, it still tapped him. Got him. Perfect grenade throw.
Mm-hmm.
3rd time's the charm.
Let's see what the brothers say.
Okay. It's the Cygnus and Gran, elder overseers of the deep docks, responsible for oversight and punishment of lesser workers. Lost in the madness of the haunting, they still commanded the endless excavation of their caves. Yeah, some of them, like, turn to attack Hornet, but the farther away you are from the Citadel, the more they just mindlessly continue whatever they were doing in life.
What about the
Deep Diver. That's a good name.
Over. That one.
Yeah.
The haunting stole some important part of these bugs, yet still they attempt their former task. Until that is, they sense my presence.
The Flint Flame Flyer. Brave workers! They are not brave! Don't say brave when you mean racist!
They even have one of the most annoying version of alliteration, too.
Yeah. Carrying unstable Flint Flame and wearing heavy bell to protect against potential ignition. Theirs would be a high-risk life, followed by a short, searing end.
If we had anything to do with it.
The incendiary material they carry is a natural wonder with many potential applications. What a waste to ceaselessly throw it at me whenever they pass by. This kingdom appears more advanced in metalwork than my own ever was, in a great part due to the natural heat source at its base. Working in such an environment is an impressive feat. Oh yeah, and we've already met the Craggler, and I have to kill 2 more of those, and I don't want to.
I don't feel the need.
And I don't want to either. Bench. Steam. Ooh. Have a nice rest. And I can finally... Oh, wait, no. Get rid of this. Why did I... Oh, yeah, because those things. Okay. And yeah, you get the idea, like... You can tell when I hit, it does more damage. When you hit them 3 times, they go on. It's cool, but it's like you only get 3 uses.
No, it's actually hot.
Shut up. Yeah, I would rather have a projectile, I feel like. Unless you really want me to use this. I mean, it is up to you.
What's
the Delver Drill? That's, I shoot down. I can equip that instead of the grenade. It does, like, I think some of the most damage, and it does have some utility. At least try that out. But that would be a bottom tool. I need a tool. Basically, there's 2 kinds of tools. Ones that do a whole bunch of damage, and one that's our projectiles. So the damage are like the grenade, the drill, and the sting shard, and then the rest are like projectiles.
I'd still say the sting shard, just because I like it.
Do that one? Okay, we'll try that. And yeah, they got a nice sauna. And then this, now that you can see me, kind of loops back up. But there is something over here still.
So why'd you destroy that thing?
So I can get out when I come back this way. Because I will be coming back this way. What is in here? I forget this room. Which means it's not important. Oh.
I forget this place.
Just a Silk-Eater. They give you a lot of these, just in case. I mean, I probably could have used one of them earlier when I almost died and lost all my gems, which would have been 333. Got a whole breakable wall. Ooh, I see. Ooh, I see.
No, you didn't.
Controller vibrating violently. Poor buddy. Fell all the way down here. Didn't stand a chance. A memory locket. Wonder if he's got a... Yeah, also, does that in the background look familiar at all? Nope, no memory.
The crawlers?
The crawlers? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh deck. The crawlers.
No, the sand crawlers.
Maybe. Oh, fuck off. What do you mean there are giant ones? Why are there giant ones? They shoot even more. Didn't kill him.
Because it's a giant version. I believe he is more of an obstacle than like an enemy.
Yeah.
Never mind. You just
fully grown mollusk able to unleash a gushing torrent of burning fluid.
You should go see your doctor about that.
Comment in the comments if you got that gushing torrent. You know what I mean?
Is that a place where you could secret?
Secrets? Making me go back through here. Ah. Oh, right here? No. I ain't fighting you. I ain't fighting you. Hey, look like more of a thing than a thing. Yeah, they are. I don't even know why that was there. Oh. I hate this location with every fiber of my being. A beast shard. Thank you. I'm glad. Someday I might need that.
You could have bought it another place, though.
A beast shard? I get so many beast shards, they'll call me Mr. Beast.
And then we'll all stop watching.
Damn it! I did it! I didn't want to do it, but I did it! Okay. Enough to heal. Hopefully I can make it through without having to heal again. I hate it here. It's not enough that they shoot it, like, out of their backs. It's that it, like, goes all around them, too. So you can't even, like, stay near them. You know what? Fuck you! And that's what the Delver Dwill does.
Delve with the will?
Delver Dwill. Ah!
Just throw the
They're
spike
just
at 'em.
relentless. No!
You were adjusting.
I hate the world.
No, just this place.
Just this place. Just this place every time. 300 beads. It's fine. I'll get it back. Don't say I won't. If you say I won't, I'll be upset at you, and you don't want me upset at you.
I would never say that.
I can make it through. I don't have to fight anything. What do you think I am? I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Just ask. Just ask. Fuck, you can't ask anyone. I have no. There we go. Yeah, if every move hits, you do a whole lot. And it gives you a nice vertical down hit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Fuck. Good. Oops. That was the wrong thing. Get spiked. They get hit with every spike. This does massive. 3 of them. Why are there 3 of them?
Because it's better than having just 2 of them?
2 of them will kill. Better not be a 3rd, 4th one up. Okay. And then I can open the door. And open the door. And now next time I come through, I can just run on through and not have to beat them. The unfortunate thing is that once you get over here, what you find is not what you might expect. Ooh, an old diving bell. Its door is shut tight by an ornate clamp. Diving? Into that? I don't want to do no lava diving.
But that those plants look kind of familiar.
The plants?
Little red outlining.
Oh yeah, it's kind of crusty.
Reminds me
Like-
of the
Oop, go ahead.
the plant life that was in
The sands of Karak.
Mm-hmm.
I assume if anything can survive the ages and the heat or whatever, it's probably that. Maybe made from the same material. Either that or it's just rust and they just happen to be the same color. But yeah, I remember going through that the first time and I was like, where's my reward? Where's my... Shouldn't there be a shard or something? I went through this whole gauntlet with all the deadly things. Where's my reward, Johnny? Ow. Rude. Okay. I don't know why I'm stopping to fight. Oh yeah, I do. Delicious rosaries. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah,
that was just a waste. Okay, that time it did much better.
You got 3 people for the price of 1.
Oh, and I have to actually go and pick these up like a peasant. Where's my magnetic thing?
You took it off.
Okay, get me out of here. I just want out of here. I just don't want to have to deal with this anymore. It's fine. You never have to come back here, except for whatever the diving bell is.
Yeah.
When will that show up? You'll see.
What the diving bell do?
You'll all see. Okay. You think you have time for one more thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Where do you get... Oh, yeah. Now I remember. was like, we can go back down to the Citadel now. Everything's... Oh, wait, no. No, they wouldn't make it that easy, would they? Oh, what do I want for this?
Freedom.
Freedom.
When do you want it?
Freedom, 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 hoy. Freedom, 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 hoy. Freedom, hoy. Freedom, hoy. What you gotta do, a boy?
What is that even from?
What's it called? Futurama. For Freedom Day. Which was their version of,
4th of July?
Yeah, essentially. Well, hello there. Hello there. I said hello there. What part of hello there didn't you understand?
That's the way he was saying hello back.
Yeah. He's like, I just said hi. I'm like, no, you're supposed to die. They're like, die?
But you're supposed to die.
That's mean. Why would you be so mean? Why you gotta be so rude? Fuck, do I want to? No. No, I don't. We're gonna go here. We're going to Greymoor. There's actually 3 different things we can do, but one of them is it's a hassle. I ain't hassling today. I've had enough of a hassle. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Bastards. Not giving me his beads. You saw it. Why would he not give me his beads?
Because he was paying for his food. He was in a bread line.
They're mine and I deserve it.
Why
I deserve all of it.
Why is he not giving me his bread? Because it's a bread line.
Memory locket. Got so many memories. Oh, also, is new here? Yeah, because we did get... yeah, we got 125 out of 100. That's more than we need. New, I have completed your request, recording many creatures of Pharloom in the journal. Ooh, ma. Look here at the marvelous beasts and bugs, all listed so beautifully. Miss Grown-Up, so many creatures now you have cut and beat and smashed. Their essence lingers on you, their scents mixing with your own. Ooh, ma, New simply must sample it for herself.
Please, thank you. Thank you. I'm
the
glad
forbidden taste.
Can we just talk about how the fact that out of these, like, horrifying Spinoboss monsters, the most terrifying thing is this pink little creature that's just like, I want to taste the blood of creatures on you. Like,
No, thank you. New understands. To sup upon such a fierce predator's juices would be divine, but 'tis not right to do so. Such behavior is unfriendly. New's wish to see many fine beasts, though, Miss Grown-Up, you have surely granted it. All of New's thanks goes to you. I call it the Kirby effect.
I call it that she's a fucking psychopath.
No, she just likes to eat. You like to eat too, right? New's wish it is granted, but Miss Grown-Up will continue cutting creatures and adding them to our journal, of course.
I've never looked at a chicken strip and said, I cannot wait until you tell me how you have cut the piece off of this chicken. Tell me if its inner workings.
Yeah, to be fair, I've never seen someone who works at like a meatpacking plant, and I'm like, I must sup upon your juices. Knowing a creature's form and habits is an advantage that can decide the outcome of a battle. Recording these details is worth the effort.
It's not the pink part, or the little pink part that's creepy.
It is very much worth it. New hopes you will share your new learnings with her often. And take a gift to help with your huntings, Miss Grown-Up. New will add a pocket to your tool pouch for the bringing of many tools on your hunts. Tool pouch expanded. Well, did not mean to do that. Yeah, so now I can hold even more. I'm up to 9 from 8.
13 from 11.
Has this gone up by 1? Yeah, 4 out of 3. They do not want you using this many times.
Well, it's a boost. So.
Okay, so one of the things that we need is vintage nectar. And this guy owns a bar. Bartender, I've been tasked to acquire a nectar of significant age. Would you retain any such drink? After the finer stuff, eh? Sure, I might have a few vessels left, but I can't be selling them cheap. The shells in my cellar are the last left in Pharloom. Once they're gone, no bug will ever taste such sweetness again. Purchase the vintage nectar? I don't have enough. For now, I cannot spare so many rosaries. Suit yourself. Maybe you'd rather pour the cheap stuff? Give your shell a kick before you head out into the blighted lands. Buy a drink for $10. Perhaps another time. Yeah, I thought maybe if you bought enough nectar, then, like, you'd get drunk or something would happen, or you'd get an achievement or something, but no. You just drink it, and then you go on your way. Okay, what did he say it was? 480?
Yeah.
I think I have exactly enough. If I do everything? Yeah. Okay. And my price might seem cheap, but I assure you, the few finer bugs who passed used to pay a lot more. 480.
9.
Yeah. Aye, a fair trade. The aged stuff's down at the bottom of the cellar. I'll trust you to collect only a vessel you're owed. I'd be grabbing it myself, but it's become a hard climb for my stiffened shell.
Ethel.
Asshole. Down into the basement. Your basement's infested with rats. It's a big-ass basement. Oh, fuck it. I don't need it. Okay. Oh, what fresh hell is this?
Hey, it's these guys.
Ants!
My third favorite enemy in the game.
We got more lore about them. Like, bartender, your basement is infested with ants. And considering as how we're bugs, that's not like what it normally means. Just break the fourth wall. What? I completely didn't get hit by those three, and then tiny little insect bug fucking asshole with the thing in the butt.
You want to try that sentence?
No!
Again?
No, I don't. I'm tired. Why would you do such a thing to me? I blame you for this. If you weren't here, I wouldn't be saying such things.
He's talking to you, Chad, not me.
Yeah. Friend. Ha, take that. And one of these.
And one of those.
One of those.
And this one on discount.
I remember seeing this, like, it's not enough that I paid 400, like almost 500 rosaries for this. You gotta make me fight some shit too. Spikes. Why did I do that? I'm used to having a throwing item. And also I thought he would stop. You could tell they weren't programmed to fight in such, like, confined multi-level places.
He's definitely more of a straight line fighter.
Ah.
Still caught you.
Got him. Okay. Where's the...
Him.
What do you mean there's a round 2? Not dead yet? Okay. I just needed one more tap. Give him a little tappy tap.
Well, they have plenty on tap down here.
Clearly. You! That bug flew in the way. It did a
Saved
whole,
your
like...
ass.
It did a fucking bodyguard. It was like, and I
will always love you.
How many times do I have to hit you before you stop? There we go. Jeez and crackers. Yeah, and they blew up some of the arena too. Not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do.
Yeah, once you get this, I'm probably gonna head out.
Yawning time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
I got a real bad case of the not sleeping last night.
You should consider sleeping more. It's good for your health.
No.
9 out of 10 doctors recommend it. You don't want to talk to that 10th doctor. He's like, you don't need sleep. That's a thing of the Illuminati devil. Vintage nectar obtained. Yeah, they really want you to, like, for the Pharloom thing, it's like, oh, the mossberry stew. You just got to remember to talk to them. And then this one's like a gauntlet, and the other one's in the fucking sands of Karak.
Hey!
Ah, you're back, miss. Heard a little commotion below. I trust everything went, smoothly?
No.
Sir, your cellar seems to have an ant problem. I assume in sending me down, it merely slipped your mind to mention.
I will butcher you.
Oh yes, well, with your weapon and talent and what? I'm sure they didn't pose a problem. And why, I see you've collected your prize, so we both come out well from the trade. Enjoy your nectar, mist. No simple pilgrim will the taste a drop so fine. Fuck you, Krieg.
I'm just like, I've killed things more impressive than you on your best day.
This has such a great mix of, like, there's so many nice people, but there are still just people who are like, you know, he's not a complete asshole, but he's like, well, clearly you're strong enough to take it. It's like, well, yeah, you're right, but that's still, you could have warned me.
That's not your call.
Could at least been like, there might be some ants down there if you fight.
Yeah.
But then maybe I'd be like, well, maybe the price should come down if I'm going to be doing something for you.
Yeah, but I want to make my rosaries.
Yeah.
All right.
So that's it. We're calling it for now. But thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Especially for a small series like this. It helps to get...
Is it like and subscribe?
No, we're not putting anything on the screen.
Oh.
They just have to look below. They have to use their adult
But we're on the
eyes.
screen.
Anyway, do the things that I was talking about before. Whatever. Just end it. Just end it. We're done for tonight. We'll be back on the 5th one.